That's actually a good point. Why are there two law boys? Oh, I see. There we go, fixed it.
Bye-bye, Lawboy 2.0.
Don't worry, we still have Homunculus. Can anybody tell me if I'm actually live right now?
No idea.
See.
YouTube.
On what? Who's on Twitch?
YouTube. I'm only on YouTube. I'm not on Twitch.
Oh,
Welcome
okay.
back. Welcome back.
And can somebody check if there's audio? The description is Minecraft. Just
What?
Yep.
don't worry about it.
You're live. Haunting at the Mirage, Legends of Arcwyn, episode 26. Haunting at the Mirage, Legends of Iron Deed, Live 6. And I could hear myself and I hated it.
I can hear myself. Sorry, I can hear you. I couldn't hear myself. I can hear you.
Ew,
Yeah,
disgusting.
we all heard you. We hated it.
Oh, yes.
That's a bit
I don't
mean.
think
No,
any of
I
you
actually
hated
quite
it
like
as much as
Kaelin's
I did.
voice. Compared to like Kane's. Kane's is a little bit too
That's
nasally.
disrespectful, Caleb. That's disrespectful. How dare you say that you like my voice?
I actually do. Compared to like Jeremy, who's just breathing all the time. Kane's a bit nasally. Compared to Greg's voice is good. I like Greg's voice, but the stutter detracts a little bit.
I was gonna say, I was like, that's
Makes it
if
a little
he
bit
can
hard
get
to
his
follow.
voice out there.
If he gets his voice out, it's a good voice. Greg has.
Hmm.
I don't mind my own voice. If I have a cold, I hate my voice. Otherwise, I don't mind it.
I don't like my own voice to begin with.
Your voice isn't too bad. I like your voice.
Is it too bad?
No, it's not too bad. It's okay. You know, it's what it is. It is what it is.
I think Anna and Kalia said that they like my voice, but
Yeah, but one of them is intensely biased. Not even
I
slightly.
think liking voices
Intensely
is
biased.
biased.
and Anna just doesn't like her own voice for some reason.
But she doesn't like how she sounds in English, which is fair enough because she's not a native English speaker. Anyway, let's actually play D&D, considering we haven't done that in a while.
Nah, I gotta go. See ya. Bye. Kidding, obviously.
I'm not gonna lie, I just picked up a dice and went, what the fuck is this for? Because I've got one that's just, it doesn't have numbers, it just has weird symbols, and I forgot about it. And my brain just went, ooh, dice, what dice do? Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
I'm going great. Alright.
Roll it,
Apparently
tell me what it
Orion's
is, I'll
taking
do
a
it.
nap.
I'm currently unconscious, yes.
Are you?
From memory, yeah.
Yeah.
We ended off with me going unconscious.
I have notes.
According to my
No,
point
the
of view,
only
you
note-
got 10 hit points.
The last notes I have is my naughty list, my extra naughty list, and my good list.
We very well could have picked him up at the end of last session.
Hang on. You know, there's an easy way to get around this. It's called, I'm going to look at what happened last session.
It
Oh,
was
that's
a
today's
little while
session.
ago.
It
The
was a
giant
month
spider
ago.
jumped on me.
It was legitimately the first of the month.
I'm going to remind myself about who's on what list.
There's a bunch of big spiders.
How close is he?
Why do I have the names Clarence, Phoebe, and Steve written down?
Oh, they were getting up to some stuff in the town, mate. They were getting up to some stuff.
Alright,
Yeah, we need
cool.
to keep an eye on them.
Finally,
Because I've got
finally
naughty list,
tell it and
Cassian,
it just gets not-
Hang on,
I've,
guys. Sorry,
with us,
sorry to
yes.
interrupt. In our last stream, we mentioned Elvis Presley, some American Taiwanese rapper called Wilbur Pan, and then Drake.
We did not mention these people.
I don't think we mentioned these people.
You know, the only one I would like half think is Elvis. Just judging by us as people.
The only way I could think of we might mention Elvis is how he died.
No idea. Don't remember.
He died in the shitter, didn't he?
Possibly? I just think it's funny that half of my good list is horses, the other half is random people that I don't actually know the name of, and then one of them's dead.
Who's dead?
The weird tiefling lady.
Oh, yeah, poor her. She died. Died as she
So
lived. Very dead.
my good list is weird tiefling lady died. Abelard, Kelvin, Braymore boss lady, tavern lady, and Kerwin. That's it.
You don't
That's
even
my good
writing their
list.
names?
Tavern lady.
Boss lady. Alright, let's actually play some D&D. So what happened last session was you guys spoke to Kaedithas Meldant, the recluse of the Whisper Pine Woods, after a jarring adventure into the Dragon's Back, in which you guys met a very friendly dragon.
Yes.
Ivar then got some gem dust rubbed around his wrists and had his chains affixed. Actually, I think that was the session before, but it happened in this time frame anyway.
Yes.
Drachma keeps falling unconscious. No idea why. Tried to speak to Kaedithas.
Fell unconscious.
Kaedithas has spent way too much time in the woods. He doesn't really know what's going on in the world. Then you guys traveled back to Kerwin. I can't remember if it was hard for you to enter. I think it was hard for you to exit. You guys just strolled back in
Yes, we strolled back
because
in.
most of the lockdown was lifted. You then went to the Dutchman's Hut where you met up with May, and while you were there, you noticed she was chatting with the lady Meraj, who owns the Meraj Theatres, and she contracted you for some work to go there and investigate why the hell people keep going missing and the evidence or the claims that the place was haunted. When you arrived, you got your shit kicked in by a banshee, and then your shit kicked in some more by some spiders.
Actually, I don't think a single spider actually hit me.
No, that definitely hit Orion though.
Oh, it definitely hit Orion.
Yeah.
And that's where we left off. You guys had just defeated and killed some ghosts. Well, they weren't even ghost spiders, but they were like half undead spiders, really.
Zombie spiders.
Yeah, they weren't really zombie
I like
spiders. They were just sort of like
I figured they were normal ones.
No,
like
they
just
were
real
like-
big ones, though.
they were
That's what I
real.
thought.
They were like ghost undead spiders.
Oh.
Necromancy.
All right, what would you guys like to do?
Is Orion still on the ground?
Um,
Or did
Cassian
Not on
gives
the-
him 1 point of. Well, he's already got 10 hit points according to me.
Maybe I was just knocked down.
Hang on,
then.
I don't
I
even have the
guess- I
spider
guess we
stat
did.
block anymore, so I can't even look at it. You were just,
Oh,
yeah, I
well,
think you
guess
got
we did.
knocked prone. I think that was literally it, because I could knock you prone if they
Yeah,
landed
because
on
it
you.
jumped on his head.
Yeah. I don't think you were unconscious. You were prone.
No, because
Okay.
otherwise you would have put a marker on.
Hmm.
We would have, yeah. Hmm. I ain't looking too pretty. I'm on like 30.
I'm a 26.
I'm on 10. What about you, good
you could you could use you could just say I'm not feeling great rather than using numbers. A roleplay opportunity.
You know, I'm half-half.
Cassian is exhausted.
I'm almost dead.
Why is
Hmm.
Cassian exhausted?
Tis but a scratch.
Did I just text Jeremy? Why is Cassian exhausted?
Do it.
You think as the DM I'd remember this?
Was a month ago, so fair that you wouldn't.
I still don't understand why I've got both my spell slots.
You must not have clicked them. I know you've used at least one, so get rid of that.
Yeah, I did. I just load it up, and it's like I've got both spell slots, and I'm like, that does it. That's
Because you
not
used Hunger of
right."
Hadar, I think.
And that was good. That was good. Glad I
First
took that
things first is I will cure wounds myself.
Alright, Cassian is going to approach... I can't even control Cassian on this one. Hang on, let me give control of Cassian to Homunculus.
Oh.
Where do I even do that? Here it is. Cassian's gonna, approach, even though he was already there. And sort of
I
just
healed
go.
myself for 13.
Oh. Okay, and, thanks for interrupting me there. I'm so glad you did that. Actually, where is Cassian's? I am not used to his. Ooh,
Uh-oh.
Cassian.
No.
Actually, what spell slots does Cassian have?
73.
He has 2.
No, 73.
A lot of spell slots.
Cassian's gonna approach and just be like, "How's everybody looking? We need some healing."
Yeah, probably. I think all around we're not doing great.
one.
All right, and then Cassian is going to spend the next 10 minutes while you guys are doing whatever you're doing. Maybe you're messing around with the spider bodies, casting Prayer of Healing on each and every one of you. So that will be 2d8 plus 3. That's not bad. 16 healing to everybody. I rolled an 8 and a 5. Everybody got 16 hit points. I can't control Cassian from there. I'll have to do
Okay.
him in here. Alright, Cassian is on. That much. Cool. Within that 10 minutes, if there is anything the rest of you would like to do, please let me know. Okay, thanks, Kane.
I would
Just
want
thanks,
Kane to
Kane.
stop fucking sneezing into the mic.
You know you can mute your mic, right?
Jackman has a 5-minute nap.
Not that quick.
Yes, you can. You can feel it coming and just go, voom, mute, voom, unmute. Oh, coming again, voom, mute, voom, unmute. Not that hard.
Well,
Alright, is there
take
anything
that
you guys
time
would
to
like to
cover
do?
my mouth.
This music is very tense.
Obviously, covering your mouth doesn't do anything because we hear it.
Well, no, but it does make it less, so, that's good enough.
He still sneezes into the mic.
He's
No, I
He's a
don't.
bit of a tense guy. Oh, that's loud. Oh, it's no longer loud.
You said, "Oh, that's loud." I didn't hear a single thing.
Neither did I. I think Caleb's gone insane.
We were looking for the location of the murder, weren't we?
Yes.
Possibly.
I'm pretty sure you found the location of the murder.
Then what are we doing down here?
Looking for the ghost that did all the murdering.
Honestly, I cannot really remember.
Did we see a ghost come down here, did we?
I thought we were looking for the body or something.
We were trying to find what tied it to the place.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I got no idea.
That's what
Right,
I
well,
want
there
to
only
go.
seems to be one logical place to go. Or 2 logical places to go.
Because you
I
guys
think
found
we go this direction.
You guys found a body of the ghost that you interacted with. There was a ghost out front, which I think Drakmir just sort of watched him pretend to perform, and then Drakmir applauded him and just strolled on past.
Yeah, pretty much. I just wanted to see how long it would be before you kind of realised I was there.
Then you guys came down here.
Yes.
No, we fought something upstairs first.
There was
Yeah,
a
there was a
banshee.
banshee. Yeah.
Yeah, which we kind of knocked
In here.
unconscious and then I killed. Which I forget how I killed it, but somehow.
Eldritch Blast!
Was it Eldritch Blast?
I got no clue, man.
Probably.
May have been. Or I activated my sword, one of the 2.
I have put the music up
Right,
a little
anyway.
bit too loud for myself now.
We're going this way.
Apparently, the lizard has an idea where to go.
Alright, so you guys stroll past the dead spiders because they're currently on the ground.
Yes.
Are you opening that door, Kalen? Okay, Drakmir
Yep.
goes inside. As you enter the room,
He dies.
Oh.
No, he doesn't quite die. However, as he enters the room,
Disconcerting.
he notices a figure with swords, that just sort of lunges out of the wall at him, and is going to attack.
Okay. Shame. I was hoping for an opportunity to be like, oh, sorry, my bad. It closed the
No,
door.
this guy is does not have human intelligence. Oh, that's a natural one. Okay, so he's going to attack, and Drachmir's just gonna like, oh look, I dropped the penny, and duck down, and he's just gonna fly past.
Yeah.
Cool. Please roll initiative.
Yay. Going black. Ooh.
First roll back is a natural one. This is gonna go great, guys.
It's going well for me.
Mullet Man just responded, I don't know.
God damn it. That was perfect timing on your part, Caleb.
Why?
I also rolled a natural one.
Nice. We're in the moods here, guys. Oh shit, I've got
I
to roll for
rolled it
Cassian.
and then you said that.
Cassian can have the fucking Olympus dice because I feel like that makes sense. Is that another natural one? No, that's a natural 20.
Oh,
Sorry, I was a bit
The complete
unfamiliar with that
opposite.
dice. What's his dexterity bonus? He has a +1 to initiative, so he gets a 21. You know, cool. Fucking
Very
natural
good.
20 looking asshole. Alright, next up, Drachmir, what'd you get?
19.
19. Alright, Ivar, what'd you get?
16.
Orion, what'd you get?
He said he got a 1.
Yeah, but what's the total?
yeah, so
A 2.
3.
3. Okay, Cassian's up first. What does Cassian like? What can Cassian do? I'm not gonna lie. I just my first instinct was to go Eldritch Blast, but that's Drachmir. Cassian is going to assuming the door. You open the door and just walked in, so the door is open like this. Cassian is going to step in, and then just sort of look at you and go, "Are you okay?" Mind you, Drachmir, you have not seen any of this. You have no idea what's happening. Because you just bent down to like tie your shoe or something.
Right. Can I respond?
Yeah, you can respond. You have to talk on turn.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing happened. What do you want about? You're crazy.
And then Cassian's just going to sort of use his action to just point. Okay, that's Cassian's
look.
turn. Drachmir, you're up.
Huh. That's arranged. That's arranged. That's arranged. It's
Pardon me.
arranged. I hate having to think. I was whacking with my sword. That sounds good.
Yep, roll to hit.
Except I dropped my dice. Where did my dice go? I lost my dice. I'm rolling with a different dice. 18.
Hits.
Sweet.
Roll damage.
D8. That's 7 damage,
Alrighty.
theoretically.
Yes. Well, some of it's... Hang on. Is it... Some of it's necrotic, right? What did you roll?
I rolled a 5. I rolled a D8.
1d8 plus 2.
Fail, clearly say. Yeah, plus 2, yeah. Plus 1 bonus to attack damage rolls. Kinds of magical weapon. Purposes of overcoming resistance.
It's
and
necrotic
immunity.
damage. You may force it to make a wisdom. It's 1/3. Yep, cool. Okay,
Any damage
alright, she
done
did
is
7
bonus
damage.
necrotic damage. Oh.
Oh?
Nah, we'll leave it. We'll keep it.
What are you thinking
Oh,
about your short
hold on.
rest, though?
Yeah. I was thinking
Fair
about the thing I could do. That's for short rest.
Alright, you can attack twice, correct?
Oh, can I?
Yeah, you're level 5.
Attacks per action too. Oh, sweet. All right, I'll attack again.
All right, roll to hit.
That's a 12 to hit.
12 misses.
Yeah, that's a shame. That is a shame.
You still have movement, and you have a bonus action.
I'll try. I should. We'll move there. Bonus action.
Oh, Cassian's now in the way.
This one's for short rest.
Oh, well. Okay, Ivar, you're up.
That's it. Yeah.
Can they even get past them?
You can get past
You
me
can
now.
push him.
We could say if you want to use half your movement, you could like nudge Cassian 5 feet.
Sure.
I'll allow it.
I've
And then I
actually
can
lost
come
my
into
dice.
here.
Welcome to the party.
Time to hit a ghost.
The door's
As
open
you
like
do.
this. So Cassian actually probably just went through the door.
Quick, gang, grab the gun.
That's a bit mean, but sure.
18.
Hits.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Just rolling here. Roll 2 lots.
You use Savage
Plus
Attacker.
2. Yeah.
Okay.
Is 14.
14, righto. He sort of lets out an otherworldly snarl. I believe it's your turn again. Nope.
Where's my turn again?
You get a second
Oh, wait, I can
attack.
attack it again. Oh, my brain's not working.
You guys, I know it's been a
None
month,
of our
but
brains
like,
are working.
it hasn't been. It's
fine.
only been 4 weeks, guys.
It's fine. 16.
The hit? Yep, it hits.
Okay. $12.
Now you're wishing you didn't use that savage attacker, aren't you? Alright, your sword slices through it. You bring it around quickly again and slices just basically back through the exact same hole. It is going to turn around with its long sword, and it is going to attempt to sort of wipe back at you, Mr. Ivar. That is a natural 20.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I hate
Um,
those. I have a PTSD.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, my
Or
favorite.
cry.
13.
The DC is 13. Okay.
Ooh.
That was a good save, good save, good save.
That's lucky.
All right, now it is this plus this. Oh, well, it's kind of shit. 8 necrotic damage. To you. And it is going to attempt to attack again. With a 14 to hit.
No.
That's its turn. Orion, you're up.
How much damage was it, sorry?
8.
From a nat 20.
Yep. Oh, wait, sorry, I've got to
you're
double the
practically
dice.
dead.
14.
Okay.
Man, this guy's weak. Until he calls a bunch of his friends and they all die.
A sacred flame.
All right, what's that? Dex save, con save.
Saving DC. Dex save.
Dex save.
Of 15.
This guy's, so dexterous.
Hmm.
To be fair, he's a ghost. Natural 16. That'll succeed.
Cut down.
Wait, what's your thing
And that's the
actually?
end of my turn.
What's your spell save?
15.
15. Oh, his dex is a +2, so he's fine. Okay, I thought it was a negative.
Yeah.
That was somebody else. All right, back to the top of the round. Cassian's up. Cassian's going to go here. He's going to shove Ivar. You know, a bit of revenge. If Ivar's okay with being shoved.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. And then he's going to swing his sword. By the light of Apollo! That's a 14. That'll hit. Fuck, what does Cassian roll? It's a D8. Okay. That's a D10. There it is, D8. That's a fucking 1. 6 damage. And then he's going to... By the light of Apollo! What's his plus? Okay, he's got a +8 to hit, so that hits. 6 plus... He just rolled that one on a net 2 on his fucking damage die. So 6 + 7 damage. By the light of Apollo! And as he screams that, the ghost poofs. And is dead. Doesn't matter that he rolled so low. The ghost had 12 HP. As long as he hit. Okay.
Sweet.
There you go. You got a bit of a surprise coming into that room. Woohoo.
We did it.
Cassian's going to turn back around and just say, well, that was a bit of a surprise. The light of Apollo. I don't know how to play Cassian, man.
Is it a tick?
He's got what is the thing that makes Tourette's, but he only can say the light of Apollo.
Oh,
Yeah, last night I was in the sheets with the light of Apollo. Alright. Anything else you guys would like to do in this room?
Is there anything else in the room of
I
interest?
doubt
Make
it.
me an investigation check.
I'm going green.
Well, I get my goddamn notes up. I
Ah,
don't have my notes up.
I got nothing, man. Investigation 6.
Yeah, it's a dressing room.
Yeah, cool. All right.
Are there any
Alright.
signs of what the ghost was doing in the dressing room, or was he just chilling in there?
Make me an
Eh.
intelligence check. So just straight D20 plus your intelligence modifier.
12.
He was trying to look pretty.
Fair enough.
Hey, Ryan, come here.
Sure. Hi.
Yeah, go see what's in this room. This room right here. Go see what's in that room. I don't know.
By the light of
I
Apollo,
went in the
Cassian
last
shoved
one.
him. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't.
I open up the door.
I push him in and close the door.
All right.
Oh,
I just wanted to be made.
As you walk in, it looks like the room is filled with several faceless humanoid figurines arranged into various poses in a very cramped room. Yeah, just a room full of mannequins.
I'm gonna back out.
You don't want to keep looking?
Close that door. No.
Dang, I don't get to use the swarms of spiders. It's a pity.
I was just hoping that as he turned around, like a head was just gonna go creak.
Nah, I thought about it, but nah.
That would
Alright,
have been fun.
Anything else you guys would like to do?
I guess I'll go into this room.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
cross our eyes,
it's
grab keys.
got some books and stuff, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Any interesting books?
Nope. Theater books. And they're like screenwrites, plays, adaptations. Nothing really interesting. And it's
I'll
literally
grab
just a
random one
manuscript
for some light
storage.
reading.
You start reading and
guess-
it just says Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
No, I was just gonna grab one like it's just
Oh.
like a storybook so I can read later, man.
Okay, you've grabbed Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
That's fine. Whatever.
I'll push open this door.
It's a
Alright,
door.
lead the way.
Nothing down the hall.
You have to walk down the hallway.
Yeah, I'm saying I can't see anything.
You can
from
see a
where I
hallway.
am. Okay. Lizards first.
Cassian will follow. Case, you here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're just not saying anything.
Alright, who wants to go first? Alright.
Is that you asking in character or just like as Kalen?
Eh,
A little bit of both.
a little bit. Okay,
Sorry.
I just stepped in because I figured things were gonna happen.
Hey, things might happen. You guys walk into what appears to be a spacious chamber that is very dimly lit by flickering candlelight, which comes from several half-melted candles standing atop a table covered in grey sheet in the middle of the room. Scattered across the table is an inkwell, quill. I do not. No, hang on a second here. This is not the right room. No, this is the right room. I do not see the inkwell or the quill. My notes are lying to me. Why did I describe it like this? This is what happens when you write something and come back to it a goddamn month later.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's a storage room that has set pieces in it. Yeah, there was something important about it, and I have no idea what.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna go over here and just investigate.
All right, roll me an investigation check.
Let's go blue this time. You didn't do much better for me. That's an 8.
An 8 looks to be where they kept stuff for the set.
Ah, cool. Sweet.
Hmm.
What's this ladder doing here?
Looks like it's a ladder that they use on the stage, maybe.
Oh, so it doesn't lead anywhere. It's just a
I don't think
ladder
so,
that's
no.
just leading there. Okay, that's right.
Are there any signs of body pieces?
Roll me an investigation check. Your investigation, because you're looking specifically for body pieces.
That is a 11.
Nothing you can see, no. Nothing that immediately stands out.
Alright, Alba, your turn. Alright, Cassian, your turn.
See anything of note in the room?
Roll me an investigation check.
Tonight.
Oh,
I was about to say roll higher than 11.
Cassian looks around. Come on. That's a natural 2. It was right next to the natural 20 too. That's a pity. Yeah, Cassian, you don't see anything either.
Now what? We all failed.
Hold on, give me a second.
You guys
See if I
can do
can-
other things.
Can I look under these sheets?
Okay, you lift the sheets. Wait, which sheets?
These sheets?
Do these ones, do these ones, do these ones,
Okay.
do these ones.
Underneath these sheets, you find what looks to be mannequins and other crates and storage of perhaps props that were once used in the theater.
Okay.
These sheets.
I guess I'll now look under these sheets.
As soon as your hand touches the fabric, a sort of chill floats through the air and runs down your spine, sending goosebumps all over your body as you just touch the fabric. A spectral hand forms through the middle. Its gnarled, long fingers form a sort of scratching motion in the air. As before you know it, a face is lunging towards you, chin unattached, drooping, teeth hanging, and it is attempting to bite you.
I'm gonna jump backwards.
Okay, cool. You can jump backwards, but
Yeah.
that was cocked. Ooh, this might not hit. Oh, that is a pity. 19.
That's my armor class.
Aha! All right, I also need everybody to please roll initiative. It's not going to do too much to you because, you know, little baby angel boy. 3,
Ooh, another 19.
4, 8 necrotic damage.
Up?
Yes, so you half, so 4.
Okay.
Alright. And then I need some initiatives. Intense combat 1 hour.
15?
Hang on, just give me a second. I'm trying to set up way too many things right now. When I grab him, he has eyes. When I don't, he doesn't have eyes. Why does it work like that? Alright, this guy needs to roll initiative. 2. Okay.
He has eyes, except your outline is showing them.
Yeah, but you can't see them without the outline showing them. Alright, top of the round. Oh, fuck. Roll for Cassian. Alright, Cassian has got that. Drachma, your unlisted AC. Initiative, please.
19.
Oh, nice. Ivar.
14.
Alright. And Orion.
15.
15. Okay, starting up with Drachmir then. You've just seen this thing lunge out at Orion. Orion, you haven't actually had time to move yet, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Let's go with that is sure. We will shoot firebolt at it.
Okay, you're going to shoot it with a fire bolt.
A witch bolt, sorry, I meant.
Oh, a witch bolt. Okay, I was going to say, I
Sorry,
didn't know if you
wrong
had
one.
firebolt, but I wasn't going to question it.
14 to hit.
That misses.
Oh, that hurts.
So that's your spell slot gone.
Yep. Alrighty,
That
I'm
is
going
unfortunate.
to curse it.
Hex it?
I should have done that before I attacked it.
Yep,
like an idiot.
probably. You're going to hit it with your hex?
No, it doesn't actually help hit. Yeah, Hex Blade's Curse, yeah.
Right. Cool. You will have to keep track of that because I have no idea. I think that does extra damage.
Yeah, so I get +3 bonus to damage rolls, score a critical hit on a 19 or 20, and I regain
Yeah.
9 HP if it dies.
Yep. Cool.
That doesn't actually help me hit, so that's
No.
fine if I... Yeah. Cool. That's it.
All right, no worries. Orion,
Just
you're
gonna
up. This thing is just a lunge forward at you.
I will swing my mace at it.
All right, roll to hit.
Natural 20.
That hits.
Hey!
I always forget how we do these.
You just maximum
Double the
damage on the
rolls?
second dice.
Okay. So it's
So your mace would be 1d6 plus 4 plus 6. So it's whatever you roll plus 10.
okay. 10 plus 10. 20 damage.
You can't roll a 10. It's a d6.
Yeah, plus 4.
Yeah, you only do the plus 4 once.
Ah, okay, then 6. 16.
16. Okay. Nice. Good roll. All right. Would you like to do anything else? That's your action.
And I'll step away.
All right. It is going to attempt to swipe at you with an 18 to hit.
That misses.
That's what I thought. All right. That's its reaction going. Ivar, you're up.
Can I hit him from here?
According to me, you haven't moved yet, so
Oh, well, that's not helpful.
He's now here.
because for me you're here, and I'm like no. But if you're here, Yes. Sure. If you're here, yes.
Okay.
You haven't moved on my other screen either.
28.
You know what? That might just hit. Yeah.
Hmm. Uh, 16.
Nice.
Uh, 18.
Hits.
Where is it? And this is why I saved Savage for the second roll there. Only got 1 extra point of damage out of the Savage. Really? 11 damage.
Misses.
What?
Sorry, I'm just messing with you. Okay. All right. It is now his turn. He is going to sort of shove his fingers into his chest.
Okay.
And they're going to emerge sort of glowing spectral with what looks to be Wolverine claws made out of rib cage bones on either fist.
Oh, nice.
He is then going to turn towards Ivar and swipe.
Okay.
That's it,
Okay,
really.
he's going to attack you 3 times.
3.
How many?
All right. So that's a 25 to hit.
Ooh.
Ouch.
21 to hit.
Ouch.
And a 23 to hit.
Ooh.
Okay. So depending on how much damage he's gonna do, I'm probably going to go down instantly.
He's just rolled a natural 17, 13, and 15.
Yeah.
Cool. So he's going to swipe you twice and attempt to bite you once. Okay, so the bite is going to be... Come on, give me another D4. There's another D4. 9 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Which means I need to do that. Yep. He is then going to attempt to... Oh, he is not going to attempt to. He's going to slash you through the chest twice. Which is... My brain ain't math. My brain is just not braining right now. One of these...
Well, you've already told me 9 necrotic damage.
Yeah, for the bite. And then he's going to swipe you twice.
Right.
Why can't I find the D8? There it is. Okay, that is 13 slashing.
No. Total?
No, for the first attack. Second
That's a
attack is 17 slashing.
Yeah, I'm down.
Plus 8 necrotic.
You already did the necrotic. I'm down.
No, he's doing another 8 necrotic on the claws. Each claw does
Well,
4.
then it doesn't change that I'm down.
Well, yeah, but I'm allowed to roll. I'm allowed to roll for it. And at the same time, he's going to just sort of like let out an unearthly scream, a wobbling voice, and just sort of screams.
I didn't catch a lick of that.
Yeah, it's not
Oh,
supposed to be.
God.
It's not supposed to be really audible. Did it not? Wait, did it not come through the mic, or is it just
No,
unable
it
to
just
hear?
sounded like gibberish.
He very nicely just says, "Get the fuck out of here! Why are you here?"
Of course.
Very nicely.
He's a chill guy.
As Ivar is unconscious. All right, following
There he
that,
is.
Cassian's going to be like, oh, spaghetti!
Yeah, just
Okay.
sounds like him.
Um,
Perfect.
As Cassian is wont to do. He is then going to cast, at first level, Light of the Sun God. And he's going to shoot a light beam straight through Hang on, let me. One ally creature. Okay, so he's going to heal Ivar for 4. No, sorry,
Nice.
3 healing. You get 3 HP.
Oh, very nice.
And the guy needs to make a con save.
Or die.
He failed the con save. However, he cannot be
So he
blinded,
dies. Oh,
considering he doesn't really have eyes.
Okay.
But he still takes the damage. It's a D10. And it's a 1. Fucking Cassian. Okay. Alright, so Ivar is on 3 hit points. Cassian's got a glowing sunlight orb above his head. Which does not look like the white is a fan of. Alright, Drachma, you're up.
We're gonna go there.
Oh, hang on. Oh, it is radiant damage, so he is actually blinded. I shouldn't have said that
Sweet.
so loudly, but you know.
Oh no.
He is currently blinded.
Sweet. So do I get plus, what is it? +3 to hit because of the...
No, it's +3 damage because you're Hexblade.
No,
Oh,
because of the position.
little bit ambitious, but sure, I'll give it to you.
I make a move.
Nah, it's fine. Just go
whatever you want.
wherever you want to.
So is it +3 to hit?
Yes, and you also have advantage because he's currently blinded.
Oh, I get advantage as well. Oh,
Yes.
beautiful. Alrighty, time to whack them with my sword. We'll take that one. So that's another dirty 20 to hit, which
Yep,
I'm assuming
hits.
hits. D8. That's an 8 plus 2, which is 10, plus I think it was another 3. 13 damage.
All right.
And then I attack again.
Yep. Oh, I just gave him about 30 HP there. Whoops.
That's a shame. That's also going to hit because that's even higher again than what I just
Yep,
got.
that'll hit.
And then that is 8 damage. And I'm going to do the cuts in the veil. So wisdom saving throw. Failure haunted by a memory of an
It's
unruly
whatever your spell DC is the save.
which is 15. But if it's an undead or aberration, it has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Okay. Well, it is, funnily enough. It also rolled a natural 20. So.
So
Ooh, and then a natural
disadvantage.
16.
Oh, shame.
What's your
I don't
save?
suppose it's 15. I don't suppose
Oh.
it's got negative wisdom, has it?
Has -1, so it's still a 15.
Ah, close. Nice go. That's right.
That was like he rolled really well. That's a
Yeah.
pity because that's a wisdom save to do.
Yeah, I would have been confused.
Yep. Oh. That's a pity. Nice try though. All
Thank
right, Orion, you're up.
I will throw a guiding bolt at it.
Decent idea.
Does a 17 hit?
Yep.
That will be 11 damage.
All right, 11 damage. No worries. And that means the next person to attack has advantage.
I think so, yeah.
Yep. Okay, Ivar, you're up, and you'll have advantage
radiant
on this attack.
damage.
I thought, isn't the thing still blinded? So wouldn't we have advantage anyway?
Oh, you would have, yeah, but he gets double advantage, which isn't a thing. So just roll with one instead of advantage. But you know, Chase?
Yeah, rolling.
Okay. Well, you're not saying much. I'm honestly not sure if you're here.
26.
That'll hit, yeah.
Jeez, that guy really knows how to hit people.
18.
18 damage. Rightio. I'm not doing math very mathy.
You're not mathing?
No, I've mathed now though, so it's fine. You get 2 attacks.
Yeah, that I do. Dirty 20.
That'll hit, funnily enough.
Different rolls equal the same thing. 13.
13. Rightio. Okay, it is now its turn. It is going to attempt ooh, that's interesting. Very interesting. It's going to attempt to swipe at Drakmir with its claws. With disadvantage, that is a 20 to hit.
Unfortunately.
I'm also going to need you to make a con save, please.
Uh-oh. This could be interesting. Trust blue. 13.
13. Okay. Do you have any unexpended hit die currently? I don't think you guys take a short rest. Did you?
Hit die.
I don't think we have.
I do not see where to see the hit die.
I don't think you guys have taken a short rest, but I don't know where to see how much hit die you have.
Neither do
You
I.
click on short rest and it would tell you.
I have 5.
Yeah.
Okay, use 2 of those and tell me how much HP that would be, please.
I'm just gonna roll those manually. D8.
No, I meant the maximum.
Oh, the maximum.
The maximum.
So as if I rolled 8s. Okay.
Yeah.
16.
Okay. You lose
22.
those 2 hit
Sorry,
die.
22. 22. Sorry. Because I was mathing.
For 2 hit die?
For 2 hit die, 22. Yes, because it's 8 plus 8, which is 16, and then plus 3 plus 3. So 22.
What is the
Or
plus
am
3
I
plus 3?
not? Constitution.
Oh, Constitution modifier. I don't think it matters about con modifier. I'll just take the 16. You lose that, and you notice as the claws swipes through you, a bit of your blood is absorbed into it. And you are also going to take 12 slashing damage and 1 necrotic damage on the first attack. Mr. Drakmir, 16. But now I have to math the other way. Fucking... No wonder they called D&D the game of the devil. There's so much math involved. It is then going to attempt to swipe again, this time towards Ivar. Ooh. Does a 17 hit?
Sorry.
Does a 17 hit? Are you lagging?
Mentally, sure.
Okay, I'm not, it's fine. I'm just not sure because it took you a little while to respond.
Yes, that hits me.
That is a pity.
Now I'm down. You don't have to calculate damage.
Yeah, true. I don't, do I?
No, you don't.
But
have
you did
to.
get a
I'm down.
turn, so okay, you are down.
I got a turn. Yes, I'm very down.
It was also going to try and bite you. As the rest of its action. So it is going to do that. See what it rolls. That's gonna hit. Oh, actually. Is that a 6 or a 9? It's a 6.
Doesn't that auto crit?
He still has to roll the hit, I think, and it still has to hit. He just gets advantage, no? If the attack hits, it auto crits, which will be 2 death saves. But he still has to roll to hit? I thought.
I believe so. I think it is advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6. No, that's gonna miss. Wowza. Okay. He didn't expect you to go down so easily. Swipes through you.
I was on 3
and
hit
tries
points.
to bite you. Well, he doesn't know that. He's just a little ghost guy.
Little?
All right, no worries. That's the end of its turn. Cassian is going to take a step forward. He is going to Light of the Sun God straight through, so he's going to heal Ivar again because this spell is fucking annoying like that. Feels nice to use it for once. 4 hit points to Ivar this time. And...
Yay.
Hang on. He needs to make a saving throw. He succeeds. So he only takes half damage. But he's still gonna be fucking blind because it's radiant. Oh, this fucking sucks. Why did I use this shit? 2 damage. So it takes 1
Yay.
damage, but he's now blind again.
Yay!
Fucking, he's an asshole. Looking asshole.
Good job, Cassian. Good to have you.
Wait, where do I add token? Where do I add condition marker? Blinded. Whoa!
Just leave it like
he
that.
is
Just
very
leave it like
blind, guys. He is very blind. And then Cassian's gonna bend down, while Ivar, who is currently prone, is on the ground, and drop 24. Wait, is this an action or a bonus action? Lay of hands. It's an
Lay
action.
on hands is an action.
He's not gonna do that. He's just getting close enough to do that if he wished. What fucking bonus actions does this guy have? A couple of spells.
I only
nothing
have
good.
1 bonus action.
Is this a bonus? Nope, that's an action. Cassian really doesn't have any bonus actions. Okay, that's Cassian's turn. Drachma, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm gonna smack him again with advantage.
Yep.
That is unfortunate, but that is a 9, 14, 17 to hit.
17 hits, yep.
8. That's minimum damage. I hate that. That's I think it was 3.
That's how
plus another
Cassian's whole
6
night's been
damage.
going. 6 damage, righto.
Yep. And then he gets to attack again. Hey, 19. That's a crit.
Nice.
So that's 3, 8, which is 11, plus 2, which is 13, plus another 3, which is 16. 16 damage.
16?
16. So I rolled a 3 for the D8.
Yep.
Then plus 8 for max D8, which puts me to 11.
Yep, plus 5.
And then plus 2 for the modifier, which is 13, and then plus 3, which
Right,
is...
I'm looking at
yeah,
Cassian. Yep, cool, no worries.
so 16.
No worries. All right, Orion, you're up.
How's everyone looking?
Ivar's just face first in the
Down.
ground.
If you can heal Ivar, heal Ivar.
How's everyone looking? Ivar's only just dropped unconscious twice.
It
question.
seems fine. I will healing word Ivar.
Alright.
That's horrible. 7.
That's 7 more than he had.
Yeah.
And as an action, did we say I can use a cantrip and a spell bonus action? It was just not 2 spells, wasn't it?
Yeah, you can't use 2 spells, so if you use a cantrip.
Yeah. So I can use a cantrip. I'll try and Sacred Flame him again. DC.
You should
Save
have advantage, I believe,
15.
because he's blinded.
Does that mean he would have disadvantage? Because
spell
it's a
save.
saving throw.
No,
Yeah.
he doesn't have disadvantage. There's disadvantage in
That's
rolls
right,
to
okay.
hit. He has
Oh.
disadvantage on things relying on sight, but it's not sight. So,
Yeah.
what's the save?
15. Dex.
He rolled a 13 plus 3. Dex.
God damn it.
He's saving.
Sacred Flame really is horrible.
Yeah, it kind of sucks sometimes. All right, that's all your turn. That's Ivar up.
Welcome, Ivar.
Um, 23.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Cool. I'm re-rolling that. That's awful. 18.
18 damage is quite a nice source of damage to this guy.
Yeah, I do the damage.
Yep. Roll again.
Natural 20.
Yeah, that misses. He's actually got a thing that only natural 19 crit hits, unfortunately. So, pity that.
I need to find where
Your channel where
the-
you wrote your crit thing.
Yeah, so I know how much damage I'm doing.
We could go back to D&D, like D&D standard crits, where you just roll your damage and then double it.
20 and plus whatever I roll, which is 32.
You roll max?
No?
20 plus whatever you roll.
Yes.
So you rolled 2d6 and got 2 sixes? 32.
What?
You said it was 20 plus whatever you roll. You rolled 2d6s, so you must have got 6 and 6 to get 32.
I got +2 from my mastery of the sword. Oh no, I don't have that.
That would be added into your 20.
No, I added it to the 20 on accident.
Hang on, what'd you roll? Let's go through this. What'd you roll?
It's just a 30. I added the 2 on accident.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used the 2 the last.
That's why
last
I was saying nice. You rolled max damage. That's what I was saying.
I
But
rolled
obviously
the
you
2.
rolled...
I rolled the 2 in the last attack. I added the 2 in the last attack for the. Yeah, I get +2 on once per turn
Yep.
for only
So
one
you
attack.
rolled what, like a 6 and a 4 or something, or a 5 and a 5?
I rolled a 30. I just need to take 2 off.
I was meaning what you rolled on your dice, but yeah, no worries. He takes 30 damage. Okay. It is now his turn again. He is currently blinded. He is going to attempt to pardon me, swipe at Drachmir.
No.
That's a natural 1.
Yeah.
So that is going to miss.
No.
He's going to swipe again. That's a natural 20 and a natural 19, so that's going to hit. Con save, please.
Dirty 20.
Yep, that'll be fine.
I think. Yep.
Why is Curseforge just launched? Go away, Curseforge. Nobody wants you, Curseforge.
Don't be rude to Curseforge.
Nobody wants you, Curseforge. You're
Don't be
a curse.
rude to
Guys,
Curseforge. Yes.
I might just be a retard.
Oh man.
The stream has been on the fucking map the entire time. It's been an hour.
Whoopsie.
This is why
Really
I've got enough going on
quality
trying to fucking
content,
run the
yeah.
game to stream it as well. Where is fucking Jeremy? God damn it. What? So hang on. Did he hit you? Yeah, he run a natural 19. God damn it, man.
And a natural 20.
Yeah.
Not that I wanted to remind you of that.
That's decent damage, though. That's 16 slashing
Uh-huh.
and 6 necrotic.
Total?
22.
Alright, cool. Tis but a scratch.
And he's going to attempt to attack you again
4 attacks?
3. You missed the first one.
Yeah, and then he got a natural 20, and then you said a natural 19.
Yeah, he is rolling with disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
That's why it wasn't a crit.
Yeah.
Is that why you asked total?
Yes.
Fair enough then. 18. Who hit?
That is a shame. That hits.
Is that your AC?
No, my AC is 16.
Oh. Okay.
Which is lower than I thought too.
A
but-
little bit worse this time. 6. 10 slashing and 5 necrotic.
10 slashing, 5 necrotic. I go
Yep.
down.
Okay.
Oh, 18 is supposed to be my AC. For some reason, I had unequipped
I
my
was gonna
shield.
say, I thought you had a shield. You're also going to lose another 2 hit die then. Because I don't think you can succeed on a save when you're unconscious.
Don't know.
No, I don't think so.
What did do I have to make a save every time he hits?
Yeah, so when he hits, he has the option to.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Good jokes.
Unless it's his bite attack, in which case he just nums you. All right, that's him gone. Ivar, you're up. No, wait, Cassian's up. Cassian is going to put 20 points of healing into. Actually, Cassian's gonna sort of shout, "How are we looking, guys?" And he's going to use Channel
Not
Divinity,
great.
Solar Flare. So everybody is going to get some temporary
Lit on
HP.
fire. Oh, okay.
5 temporary HP.
5.
Does
10.
temp HP revive people? I don't think it does.
That's what I was just thinking.
I think it just default puts you onto 1 HP and gives you the temp.
Yeah, I think it must.
I
So
think,
you're on
I
1
think
HP and
Jeremy,
you've got 5
I think
temp HP.
Jeremy said that before.
Yeah, no, that sounds right. That sounds right to me.
Oh, I don't need HP. I'm not down currently.
No, it's Kalen's
Dracmir, on the other
unconscious.
hand.
Yeah, Dracmir is very dead. So Dracmir, you're on 1 HP, 5 temp HP.
And 5 temp HP.
Oh god damn, it's another fucking blinding thing. Why has he fucking got some light powers? Apollo fucking bullshit. He's gonna make them all blind. And he failed the same throw. He's
hold
blind
on,
again.
hold on.
He didn't even do
It-
radiant
it-
damage and the guy's still
In
blind.
fairness, it is a ghost.
Did you just ask why Apollo's demigod, whatever, has light damage?
No, I asked why I, as the DM, gave him so many things that does blinding.
You didn't-
No, that's just what happens.
Yeah, because
to
it thematically
when
makes
he gets
sense,
hit
but that
with
doesn't mean it's not
light.
annoying. This guy's just blind.
Yeah, it's 'cause
Undeads
he's
and
getting hit
fiends
with
have
light, which is
disadvantage on
what
the
he's
7. He
weak
doesn't
to.
even need disadvantage. He rolled a natural 3.
It's just this ghost hovering above like some crates, confused out of his mind. He's like
Well, to be fair,
spinning
you
around
have just
trying
come
to
into his
figure out
home
where
and
we are.
started like trying to mess the
Thrashing
place
at him.
up. Yeah. Why is Cassian now Pride?
What?
He's
What?
glowing. He's going through the different colors of the rainbow. It's party time.
Not for
Click to
us.
disable.
I don't have that. What's party time?
It's above like game log. Go straight up underneath your username.
Oh, I'm not supposed to be able to see that.
Well, can't you see?
If I click Clash, I can see initiative, AC, and health. I'm not supposed to be able to.
Just give me a second.
Yeah, no, anyone can see that. It's just a matter of I don't want you guys to look at it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize clicking on that would do anything.
Yeah, no. No,
I thought
meant,
you could
no,
lock
I meant
us-
on
I
D&D.
thought you'd
I meant
lock
on
us out
D&D
of-
Beyond.
Oh, on D&D Beyond.
Yeah,
I
there's
clicked
an
it on.
invisible button that's party time.
No, on Owlbear, I clicked on Clash. I can
Yeah,
see
yeah.
everything.
Sorry, I meant the party time. The color thing was on D&D Beyond.
Oh, well, no wonder I could fucking see it.
Yeah, that's yeah. It's also
Is it
invisible
under
for me for
manage?
some reason. I accidentally clicked on it.
Party time.
It's
What
it's
have you
below
done
your
this?
username.
My
Top right below your
username?
username. Fucking, can I do it for anyone? I can. I can have Ivar just color,
I can't do this. It's because you get the subscription.
probably. Such a good subscription. I can't believe I'm paying for party time. All right. Anyway, Drachma, you're up.
Yay! I smack him again.
All right, smack a like him.
Advantage! Yay! So then it's plus 5, 19, plus another 3, 22.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
I hate minimum damage. 3, 8 damage.
Yep.
And then I attack again. I love attacking
His,
twice.
his HP is not WI.
What?
He's turned French. His HP is we.
Right. 12 plus 5, 17, plus another 3, dirty 20. I'm assuming that hits.
Fucking everybody's. I don't think he's dodged anything.
Far out. I'm not using that dice to roll damage again. That's another 8 damage.
Okay. Oh,
Using that
this
dice
guy
to roll
sucks. All right, Orion.
damage. That is all.
Kane said he'd be right back, right?
Did he?
No idea.
I'm pretty sure I heard him say be right back. I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
we
he
were
said give me a
focused.
minute.
I was more focused on party time than him.
Party time's pretty cool, man.
I think Orion just throws a cantrip.
Orion's just gonna
I'm
second
back.
flame. Oh, well, never mind. Orion's back.
How's everyone looking?
Yeah, they're all AFK. They're all AFK. They're all AOK, not AFK.
Oh, okay.
How's everyone looking? Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
AFK.
It's but a scratch.
I'll throw a guiding bolt at the guy. Does a
Miss.
26 hit?
Oh, fuck you. This guy has not dodged a single thing, and he's been permanently blind the entire fight. He was supposed to wipe the floor with you guys.
I have missed once.
I think a guiding bolt might have missed as well once. Yes, it hits. Funnily enough, you know.
17
My
Damage.
spell
damage.
missed.
17 radiant damage.
Oh, true. One of your spell slots missed. You know, that made me feel slightly better. Thank you, Drachma. 17 radiant damage.
Yes.
Fuck you. Looks like I'm. All right. Man, how do you want to do this? Well, fucking goes. This was supposed to be a tough fight. He's just been blind the entire fight.
I
Look
have
at
not
him. He's
missed a
just
s-
blind.
I have not missed a single swing, and I do like 20 damage a hit.
He's blind. How can he be blind? He doesn't have eyes. It doesn't make
He's
sense.
a ghost. He needs to be able to sense things.
Yeah, but
I
he's
guess.
sensing things. He's not seeing them.
Yeah, well, he's also sensing a lot of sunlight at the minute, so I don't
Well,
think he's
true.
very
Cassian
happy.
is literally glowing with the sun.
Ugh.
How do you want to do it? You're guiding bolt again. What do you describe? Give me some.
I'll
Make it cool,
shoot it
otherwise I'm
into
gonna have him
his
possess
chest,
you. Trying to
having
make it
him
cool, or he's
explode.
possessing you.
I don't know. How do you make a guiding bolt cool? I charge it up in my palm and blast it through his chest.
Hadouken!
Yeah, pretty much.
Make me a wisdom save.
That is a 25.
Okay. You killed the ghost guy.
Woo! Woo! Good job, team. We did it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hang on. I need everybody to please
Oh.
make me a Constitution saving throw.
No.
He does something when he dies. I forgot
Blue.
about this.
Oh no.
Cassian's rolled a natural
15.
one. Oh no.
Oh shit! I rolled a
It's
15.
not a natural one.
Okay, depending on how good this is, I did roll a natural 20, so...
Well, that just means you take half damage.
Oh.
5.
So as the guiding bolt burns him from the inside out, he lets out an ungodly death wail, which pierces your ears and is going to cause you a certain amount of damage. If only I could remember what the hell D10s looked like. All right. Oh my. So that's 20 necrotic damage.
20.
20 necrotic damage. Which is doubled for Cassian. So Cassian hears it, grabs his ears, they start bleeding, the sunlight flickers, pulses, and then it's gone, and he falls flat on the ground.
Why is it double for Cassian?
He rolled on that one.
Oh, okay.
That's the way we
okay.
do things. We do nat 20 is halved, nat 1 is you're fucked.
So much just the rest of us take.
20 necrotic. So 10 for
So I
Kane.
take
Oh.
5.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
down then.
Jackmate does collapse.
Wait, is Ivar down too?
I rolled a 15. You said I took 20 damage.
Oh, wait, 15? Yeah, the save's 16, so you take 20. Are you down? Are
Holy
you down? Are you
shit.
down? Are you down?
Only
Are you
up.
down? Are you
That's
down?
a-
Are you down?
It's only
Yeah.
Orion.
Yeah.
Am I the only one
no.
up?
Yes.
Oh,
No, you're not the only one up.
wait, what?
No, you fucking don't.
I'm messing with you. He's fine. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
That would be hilarious.
If he gets back, if that ghost comes back, Orion's just gonna get molested.
First things first is I'm gonna run over to Cassian, hoping he can heal people, and
Oh, so
I
now we
will-
know who the favorites are.
Q wounds him. 4. 7 HP.
That'll do the trick.
That will do the trick. Hang on. Didn't Cassian use his lay of his hands on Ivar?
Yes.
That was 20 hit points to Ivar. Did Ivar lose some?
20. I don't really remember.
Whatever. He hasn't used it yet. He's about to. He gets up and he's going to do 10 hit points to Ivar, 10 hit points to Cassian, to Drachmir, and the rest to himself.
Sounds good.
Jeez.
Okay. So, Ivar, how much did you give Cassian? 7?
7, yeah.
Okay, so he's on 12. Drachmir is on 10. Cassian's going to run over. Peace be with you, friend. You need to wake up again now. Just sort of like place his hand on his forehead, and this radiant energy of Apollo is going to just like find its way in and start healing him from within. And he's going to do the same with Ivar.
I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I need a drink.
I like it.
The ghost sits up. Me too!
Yes.
You
Can I-
get down there.
Lay down. I go over
Can
and
I-
stab him.
Oh,
You shouldn't
can
have
I
gone.
now
You
look
took
under
me
what's under that?
Sure.
What the joke?
Roll me a
Ghost?
perception check.
Just.
Perception, that's a 26.
So Joe the ghost, or Jost as you called him, had his body resting within what appears to be a wooden crate. It is decayed, flesh is falling off. It's maggots crawling within the space his eyes used to be. Yeah, it's a very, very nice visage.
That's
And there
probably
is
we
a
need to take
dagger
back with
embedded
us, isn't
itself in the center of his chest.
Oh,
it? You can go that, Orion.
And you recall the story you heard from the Lady Meraj of the rumors that the man, perhaps the monster that you are currently dealing with, Horace, was murdered the scriptwriter and then murdered himself. Took his own life
Bum, 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 bum.
This guy fucking sucks. Fuck you, Horace. Piece of shit.
I thought you said his name was Jost.
No, that's what Orion named him.
Sure.
Cassian, do you know how we can put his body to rest so he doesn't come back?
Cassian's gonna pull out a flint and steel.
Wait,
Yeah, I
what?
was gonna say I would burn it.
Oh,
Let's take it outside and get rid of it. Burn it. I know about fiends and undead. Oh,
Wait a second.
oh yeah.
You
Oh,
do
no,
know
that's
if you would
accurate.
like to roll a. I have no clue what check this would be. We haven't played D&D in a month.
History?
Maybe
Probably history. I'm tempted
We
I'm
did.
tempted to even say survival, but it's history. It's definitely history.
It's history, but I'm pretty sure that that's accurate. Anyway, but I want to just double check anyway. It's a 16.
16. Yeah. So the specific type of ghostly entity in which this was a witch. So removal of the body from its resting place will typically cease the ghostly apparition. Otherwise, if it is felled in combat, it can return the next day.
Okay, we're definitely taking the body outside and burning it.
I was about to say, what counts as its resting place? Can we just like put it on the opposite side of the room and then that's it?
We're taking it out of the area and we're getting to burn the body.
Yeah. Let's carry the crate or whatever it's in.
I'm sure we're just leaving it.
Do you want us to roll anything? Or...
No, between all of you, you should be able to roll. Yep, so you guys grab the crate and you take it out this way, which means you are coming out from up here. If you would be so kind to look, you're taking the crate out here, which is putting you out here. You're carrying the crate
into the sun.
between the four of
Is
you.
the ghost still?
You see what appears to be the ghostly legionnaire.
Right.
He's singing opera. He's doing his thing. He is having a wonderful time.
I'm just gonna stand here and I'm just gonna start clapping.
Funny you
Just
say
gonna get
that,
us into
because
another
as you
fight.
start clapping, you hear the applause echoing.
Huh.
Coming from around the amphitheater.
I do not turn around to look.
All right. You
I
do not
do.
turn around to look.
Someone else could turn around to look.
Orion looks around, and with his passive perception, notices three figures clad in royal green, standing at each of the top of the staircases, mimicking Drachmir's clapping. And that's where we're going to take a break.
What?
Okay.
I was expecting for me to turn around and then the entire theater was filled with ghosts. Just
Not quite,
clapping.
no.
That's why I did
How
not
many
want to
people do
turn
you think
around.
died?
Because that would have been horrifying. To just
It
have
wasn't
not
quite
known
that
they were
many
there.
deaths.
Started clapping and then turned around to see like a whole theater of ghosts just clapping this guy on.
The reason we're taking a break is because I need to find the goddamn tokens and I can't remember where they are.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be back.
And I said, oh, I said, don't you know what I said? How are you, Chase? How you doing? Hello?
You to ask me, I'm drinking water, man.
Oh, you could be drinking something stronger than water, to be fair.
Okay, I'll be back.
And everybody remember these guys, you know? I know it's been a month, but the story important. I will take that as a no.
That looks like woman Loki. No, I don't recognize these people.
I'm sad now.
I don't recognize these people at all. Wasn't there a young man or something around here somewhere?
This guy, he dead
Which
though.
guy?
There was a young ghost, which I'm pretty sure was
Yeah.
this ghost figure.
I don't remember these ones. I probably wasn't looking at the screen at the time you showed them or some shit.
No, this is the first time you've seen them, but you've heard lots about
Oh.
them. I think you've met her before.
That's helpful.
I'm
Give me a
very
second.
helpful. Think you'll find. Hang on, I want to listen to the intro song again. Instead of fucking tense expedition, let's put on like the nice, fun intro song. There we go. So much better.
My family's home.
Say hello to them for me.
No.
Oh.
Oh
Unless
yeah.
that's not what you wanted
I,
me to
I haven't.
say.
I haven't said. Sienna broke her wrist and her shoulder.
Lovely. This I am still streaming, by the way. If you want me to mute it, I can.
It don't matter. She fell out of a bunk bed. She'll be fine.
Nice. Her own bunk bed?
No, she was a friend's house.
Of course.
Alright, I'm gonna fill up my water bottle.
Have fun.
Well, I've got time.
Or do you?
Da, 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 da.
He has plenty of time.
Oh, I figured. Since we have quote unquote plenty of time.
Since we have what? You said since we have quite plenty of time and then didn't say anything further.
No.
So what do you want to do?
My PlayStation's being turned on.
We don't have that much time.
It's not like I'm going to be playing something that I can't just pause, leave, and then just...
It doesn't it go on your monitor though? That's my worry.
Yeah, but, I mean, with my monitor, I've got Owlbear on one that I can then switch to D&D sheet, and then the other one is just literally just got Discord open.
Oh, fair enough then.
So it's not actually that necessary, it just makes it easier.
Yep, go for it. Alright, I'll be back.
No worries. If that's the case, I'm going to mute that and play my own music. That's good too.
Stories far from over, its end yet to be known. In every battle, every step, their legacy will be grown. Through fire and shadows, they carve their name. The obsidian dawn, forever in Let me tell you a story, one that's just begun. The tale of the obsidian dawn, of battles yet to be won. Their fate is unwritten, their journey awaits. The bear is strong as the mountain, his fury carved in stone and snow. Scarred by steel and shaped by war, he roars and rises one time more. Moonlight shines from his sword, a relic of battles fought ages ago.
I'm back, but I might have to go do something.
No worries. Welcome back. Caleb's gone to do something as well. I don't know what it was.
Okay.
So I can let him know if you do need to go do something.
Look, I don't know yet because Luke might need help bringing a old couch down, so
Oh, okay. Yep.
I'll put on my wrist brace at the very least. That way I don't hurt myself.
That would be preferable. Double.
Stories far from over, its end yet to be known. In every battle, every step, their legacy known. Through fire and shadows, they carve their name. The obsidian dawn, forever in flame. Let me tell you a story, one that's just begun. The tale of the obsidian dawn, of battles yet to be won. Their fate is unwritten, their journey awaits. The bear is strong as the mountain, his fury carved in stone and snow. Scarred by steel and shaped by war, he roars and rises one time more. Moonlight shines from his sword, a relic of battles fought ages ago. With every battle fought and won, he searches for his lost beloved one. The angel raised in worn-down halls, lineage unknown. He seeks the truth that's yet to be shown. Storm runs
Those in.
through his veins, a power yet to be fully known. His brother's flames consume the halls, burning away the life they once had. He never taught you his rights, there must be magic in your blood. The dragon with little knowledge and a hunger for cheese roams the woods, carefree as the breeze. In shining plate, a simple soul, but brave as he guards the front. Always turning into things he shouldn't, causing chaos wherever he goes. The mysterious warrior of the sun, his Let me tell you a story, one that's just begun. The tale of the obsidian dawn, of battles yet to be won. Their fate is unwritten, their journey awaits. The bear is strong as the mountain, his fury carved in stone and snow. Scarred by steel and shaped by war, he roars and rises one time more. Moonlight shines from his sword, a relic of battles fought ages ago. With every battle fought and won, he searches for his lost beloved one. The angel raised in worn-down halls, lineage unknown. He seeks the truth that's yet to be shown. Storm runs through his veins, a power yet to be fully known.
I'm back.
His brother's
Welcome back.
flames consume the halls.
I think Caleb was doing something. And I think Chase might be helping. I've forgotten the name. With
I haven't
Cal.
gone yet.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Just on my phone, man. Jeez.
That's why I said might. I wasn't
Caleb's
sure.
doing stuff with lambs. And then I might have to go do something in a moment.
Yeah,
We'll see.
might have to go help with the couch. My back is sore. Ooh, hello. Yes.
Stories far from over, its end yet to be known. In every battle, every step, their legacy will be grown. Through fire and shadows, they carve their name. The obsidian dawn, forever in flame.
It's gonna play it again, isn't it? I'm so tempted to mute the bot. That is so frustrating to listen to.
I've already muted it.
It's just on fucking repeat.
I muted it and then I'm instead listening to my own music.
Like I like listening to the ambient stuff Caleb puts on for us during the session, but that on repeat gets so fucking annoying.
Yeah, good.
The bear is strong as the mountain, his fury carved in stone and snow. Scarred by steel and shaped by war, he roars and rises one time more.
Ah, you little. How dare you take my boost?
Light shines from his sword, a relic of battles fought ages ago. With every battle fought and won, he searches for his lost beloved one. The angel raised in worn-down halls, lineage unknown. He seeks
Don't
the
bump
truth
me,
that's
you
yet
little.
to be shown. Storm runs through his veins,
Hello.
power yet to be fully
Welcome back.
Some great conversation happening here, I see.
Always.
Yes.
All right. Do we have everybody, or did Chase have to go?
At the
Um,
moment,
I was about to say.
but I
ooh,
mean at the moment.
Do you have to dip soon, or like how long will you be?
No idea. Oh, it won't be long.
Well, if it's soon, we can just wait.
If you want.
Back to my game.
But if it's not soon, we can have a go. I'm assuming you have no idea.
No idea, no.
Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds exactly right.
Ah. Been such a good shot. There we go. That boost.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm debating whether or not we play or if we just wait for Chase. Then I don't think anyone's watching us right now. So we could always just end the stream and bring it back in a second.
Yeah.
Otherwise we can go. And Chase, if you got to step out, just let us know.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. Well, as we had just ended, Drakmir is transfixed by some opera singing up on the stage, and
Right.
Orion and the rest of you guys have just looked around and gone, "Oh, absolute fuck! What is happening?" As you see, 3 figures clad in royal green, one with an enchanted collar flowing around her neck, a figure familiar to you that you had met at the gate on your way out of Kerwin, as you went to go see Kadathas. If that rings any bells.
Yeah.
Don't think I was there for that one.
Give me a sec.
No, actually, I don't think you were. I think that's the one where they had to smuggle your body out because you were unconscious.
Yeah.
Is that Chase saying, "Give me a sec now," as in he's gone?
Possibly.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, we shall wait. I will open my Pringles.
Cool. You go back to my rocket league?
Yeah, go for it. Are you winning?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
It is against 2 bots, but I am still
Oh,
winning.
you're still winning. That's the main thing. Who cares if it's against bots? You're winning.
Exactly. I practice against bots.
They already brought it down.
Ah,
They didn't need me, apparently.
Didn't want you to hurt your wrist or something?
No, they just did it.
Okay. Well, fuck you. I just opened my Pringles and now I can't have any, so.
Right, so these people are around us.
Yep. Do you know who they are?
something about Kadathas.
I have an idea on who these people might be.
Okay.
Are they the I've already forgotten the names, but Steve.
What?
I don't know. The 3 names I wrote down.
Did he just say
for some
Steve?
reason.
Yes,
Yes.
he just said Steve.
Clarence, Phoebe, and Steve.
No. No.
No, that's
What
true.
the?
Why are they coming back up? Those were just regular townsfolk who were having an affair or something.
I don't know. I've just got naughty list, I've got extra naughty list, and then I've got those 3 names, and then I've got good list.
Mhm.
I got no
You wrote
idea.
down the names because you wanted some juicy gossip, apparently.
I don't know. The names were mentioned, so I wrote the names down.
Interesting. Anyway, I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Hey, wisdom! I could do wisdom.
Shit.
16. I think. Hold on, let me just double check my save. Yep, 16.
Uh,
Oh,
Oh,
no,
fuck, I've
charisma's
actually
what
got
I'm
a
supposed to
roll.
be good at.
I'm used to
14.
saying make a saving throw and then just sitting here laughing.
Which saving throw was this again?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. That's a
'Would you roll, Liver?
14.
Okay.
Just okay.
24.
Cool. Drachmir, would you roll?
16.
Okay, so Drachmir and Orion, you guys are A-OK. Ivar and Cassian, on the other hand, feel things
God.
begin to slow down.
Oh.
As the area
Uh-oh.
around them sort of grows thick, time seems to slow to a crawl. Your movement speed is halved. You have a -2 to your AC and your Dex saving throws. You cannot take reactions. You can either take an action or a bonus action. You can't do both. If you make an action, you cannot make more than one attack.
Are you punishing us for dealing with the previous ghost so well?
No, this was planned before that. So let's just give you guys condition markers, because I'm a little sociopath.
What is the condition?
Slow. I don't actually know if that
Slow?
is a condition.
Like
You've just been affected by
mentally?
the slow spell. So it's
Means
just a
you move
following
slowly.
effect. So I'm just going to give you
That looks good.
haste, the opposite of hasten. Yeah. Oh, yours is better than mine. Fuck you.
My one is called restrained.
What condition is that? Oh, I see.
Paralyzed. Restrained to wrist.
Oh, God. Okay. As the clapping stops, Drachmir, make me a perception check.
Oh no. It's never a good sign. Or maybe it is. Perception. 14.
14. So you've heard the clapping behind you, with the assumption that it's a bunch of ghosts. You haven't wanted to turn around. But you've now just heard Ivar and Cassian grunt as their movement speed crawls to a halt, and the container they are carrying fall to the ground.
I'll turn around.
The clapping has also stopped
I'll turn around.
as each figure begins to slowly walk towards you.
That's not good.
I pull out my weapons ready to attack.
Orion gets
As
his
in-
mace and his shield out.
You want to attack first? Or are we waiting for
No,
them to
as
attack?
in I'm getting prepared.
Okay, then I'm just gonna sling a Eldritch Blast at the one with this one over here.
Okay.
One shot or hitting them.
I'm throwing an Eldritch Blast at her.
All right, roll to hit.
I don't know. He's getting ready to fight, so I'm getting ready to fight.
Are you saying you're
14 to hit.
holding it, or are you throwing it?
I'm throwing it.
Okay.
That's a 14 to hit.
A 14 misses. So the Eldritch
That's a
Blast,
shame.
boom, goes right past her. She doesn't look too impressed about it either.
Okay. I mean, I'm not too impressed about the fact that they've just attacked us, seemingly.
Does it look like they're focusing on us or on the ghost?
They do not care about the ghost at all. Oh, well, I should have made you roll insight. Actually, roll insight anyway.
It was
Well-
pretty obvious, Kane, when they affected us with the spell.
It's kind of why it's immediately attacked.
Oh, insight. I'm actually pretty good with insight. 21.
Yeah, they definitely seem more interested in you than they do the ghost.
Oh, no.
Attention seems pretty on
He
the party.
really didn't need to roll for that one, though.
Yeah, but it confirms things. Cassian's gonna sort of like look up to you guys, look at them, and then go, "Does anyone know who these are? Who they are?"
Not.
That's the
One
one
more
we
step.
recognize, right?
Nope, this is
Oh,
one more
I don't
step.
recognize either of them.
Yeah, Drachmir just sees green people.
That just attacked my allies.
Can I make a history to confirm my suspicions?
You can certainly tell me your suspicions and then make a history check. Yes,
Are these the Thorn Wardens?
make a history check.
Here we go. Oh shit, that dice went flying.
Was I here to learn about these things? I don't think so.
That's a flat 6 because I don't have any sort of bonus to history.
Due to the hidden nature of the organization of the Thorn Wardens, as well as the Manospheria, which is the group that you were a part of, the Iron Hand,
Yeah.
you're able to recognize through the gossip of the town as well that yes, these are probably the Thorn Warden. However, you do not recognize any sigils or any branding of their clothes. You've never seen one before, but you're able to put two and two together.
What does that mean?
Means very well they might be here for me.
As in, they want to hurt you?
Same order, different sect.
They will talk to you soon. I'm just eating Pringles.
Oh yes, we know.
Can you hear me
Do
chewing?
they want to hurt you?
That remains to be seen.
Do we trust them?
No.
I'm throwing another Eldritch Blast.
Okay, they're going to drop him in a minute.
All right, roll a hit.
11.
Yeah, that misses. Roll initiative.
just him or everyone?
Everyone.
10.
As they're walking down the stairs, you hear the druid lady call out, "We can do this the easy way or the hard way." And Drachmir just poof, straight into the amphitheater. It just flies off. The hard way it is. All right, motherfuckers.
Well, they didn't say anything. They just started walking towards
To be
us.
fair, I was eating Pringles. I said give it a second and they'll say something.
Yeah, and you started flinging spells at them.
No,
It's
they started
fine,
moving
it's
towards us
fine.
first after saying
They
nothing.
were menacingly moving towards you. To be fair, shouldn't have been eating
And they
Pringles.
attacked us first.
Oh fuck, I gotta
So
roll
there's
for
only
Cassian as
so
well.
many ways I can take that. When they've
Well,
attacked us with a
didn't
slow sort of spell,
you, but they did slow
they
you.
did. That's an attack. That's an attack.
It was. To be
That's
fair, I
a
didn't
debuff.
handle this the best way because I was eating Pringles. I'm hungry.
If they had spoken first, that's a completely different story. But-
I don't know,
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Hang on. Let me do some things here, guys. All right, Drachmir initiative.
10.
Mm.
Yeah, I rolled low this time.
Orion, dirty 20. Ivar,
19.
19. Cassian rolled a 3. So he gets 4. Cassian's really useful today, guys.
I mean, he was. He blinded the ghost thing a lot.
To be fair, yeah, he actually was. You're not wrong. All right. I don't know why I've just called them all Thornies. They're all just their token names are literally just Thorny. Thorny. Thorny.
41, 42,
Oh, this one's
43.
not very dexterous. Oh, he rolled as bad as Cassian. What about this one? Oh, you're decently dexterous. Your roll was just shit. Okay. They're coming down the stairs very menacingly. They haven't spoken because they typically do not speak. Ivar would probably. What do you roll in your history check?
6.
Ivar wouldn't know shit. Ivar would have the general idea that as one of the sort of elite groups within Marindor, it's very much an accomplish your task, do not care who you are versing kind of deal. So they really don't care who you are, what you've done, or what they think you might have done. They are here to do something with you, whatever their task may be. They will accomplish it. Is the general philosophy of the group. All right, Orion, you're up.
I'll call out. What is it that you people want? I don't think any of us really want to get into a fight right now.
Make a persuasion check. Bearing in mind that what you have just done is your reaction.
Yeah. That's an 8.
They've heard you. They've heard you. All right,
I hope we don't get into a fight because I only have a single spell left.
Ivar.
I have none.
What do you mean? You've got Eldritch Blast. That's all you need.
Yeah, hopefully.
Ivar, you're up.
Weighing my options.
They might listen to you more than me.
Your speed is halved. You have -2 AC to your AC. You can either make an action or a bonus action. And if you make an action, you can only do one attack.
This is why I consider the slowing down an attack.
Yeah, well, you haven't exactly made things easy on us.
Yes, but
Things
I've got
were
no
never
knowledge
going
of
to
the
be easy.
situation.
You guys have been avoiding the Thorn Wardens the entire time you've been in Kerwin.
Have we?
Yeah.
They were mentioned the very first time you guys got to town.
Yeah, I know. It was a matter of time before they started looking at me.
Are they here for you?
No idea.
Hmm.
But there's a
Imagine they're not
suspicion.
here for you.
They could very well be here for Kane.
Hmm.
That's true.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I don't like that sound.
Hmm.
Well,
I'm just
Kane's the one who was,
humming.
Kane was the one blabbering about his magic.
Kane's also the one that, did some pretty cool stuff with Mr. Isengard Rokes, the halfling that you smuggled out of town not long ago.
Yep.
Uh,
Which he also blabbered about.
No, I didn't.
No, there
wait,
wasn't
did he
really much
blabber about
blathering.
it?
I think I was Cassian, actually.
But no, you guys returned to. You guys didn't really know what you'd done until it was explained to you. And by that point, it was a little bit too late. All right.
Oh, yeah, we weren't exactly caught up on the history of it.
Nope. Ivar, you're up, Buttercup.
Well, I'm trying to think.
All right, no
We're
worries. I'm
too
going to get my
injured.
Pringles back out.
We're too injured for this.
I need to put some tense music on, I think. Here we go.
I think it's pretty much a matter of we don't win this. It's probably
Depends how
gonna
high
be
level
Maybe
they
they'll-
are.
guaranteed thing
They might do non-lethal attacks.
by the looks of it.
I
Is
think I know
anyone hearing the
better.
music from the bot?
Yes.
We are now.
Not anymore. Now I am.
Look, we'll come quietly. We won't fight you. But at least let us burn this body first.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm not good at persuasion, but we'll see how it goes. That's a 4. I wasn't gonna roll high. I don't have a single modifier on it.
Yeah, because unlike the others, you have a negative stat or a neutral stat.
I have neutral stats, yes.
All right.
It used to be negative.
Well, they've heard you. They've heard you both. You know what? Ivar, roll with advantage because you're technically the second person speaking. You're kind of
Natural 19.
cooperating. Okay. So a 19 for your persuasion.
Yes.
Okay. You see that the cogs begin to whir in the brains of at least this one, who's closest to you. And this guy over here. The tiefling lady is entirely blank. Speaking of, it is now her turn. And before the other two can do anything, she is going to lift up her arm and release a very nifty little lightning bolt. At third level, just like this. So I need you three to make
Interesting.
dexterity saving throws. Ivar and Cassian will have a -2 to their dex saves.
-18.
-2?
Yes. Or
Okay, well you succeed.
Natural 20?
Natural 20?
Yes.
Nice. Cassian does not succeed. So he gonna go ouchie town. Ouchie town. Holy moly. Okay. Alright. Let's ouch town. Oh no. Cassian's taking max damage
Ooh.
because he didn't succeed. The rest of you are taking half.
Well, I'm not taking anything.
Well, yeah, you're not. Just I'm trying to math.
21.
33 points of lightning damage. So halved is 16.
Damn. That's smarts.
Cassian is down.
Yeah.
Down. The prices are down. Wait, is he down? No, yeah, he's got 12 hit points. He took 33 points of damage. He is down. As following that, it is Drachmir's turn. She's going to take 2 steps closer, as it was her turn.
Right. So pretty much, my information is these 3 random people have just shown up, attacked my allies, started walking down to us without a word.
You've heard the rest of your party talking. You know that they're probably Thorn
But-
Wardens,
I was
and you know that
getting
Orion and Ivar are calling out.
Orion and Ivar have tried to call out, and then they have been ignored, and then attacked again, and now Cassian is down.
What's your passive insight?
14.
14. So with a 14, you'd know that they're probably the 2 that I specified earlier are willing to listen.
Mhm.
It was a matter of the middle one.
De-escalation, not my forte.
That it
I
is
put
not.
my hands up.
Yeah, you
Put the
were
hand
gonna
up.
wait again.
I just put my hands up.
You've just seen a lightning bolt streak
Surrender.
forward out of this girl's hand, strike your party. They're like humming with electrical energy, and you're just like, nope. All right. Okay, it's Cassian's go.
Not even a persuasion. Just okay,
Oh
cool.
my.
You surrender.
Honestly, make a performance check.
Performance check.
Guys, how upset will Jeremy be if Cassian dies when he's not here?
That's 8. Oh well,
8.
realistically, I could have cast Spare the Dying on Cassian.
Okay, well, say for your action, you cast Spare the Dying, because he just nat one his fucking death saving throw.
Cool. Yep. Done. Move on. Yep.
So he is
For something
spared the
that's
dying.
scripted as well.
So he's just like having a nap.
Yeah, he's just unconscious. I'm pretty sure.
It is now this guy's go. Honestly, it sucks that you guys rolled such high initiative because they rolled. Wait, hang on. I don't even know what her roll was. Her input didn't go through, so she should have gone by now. But that's okay. She'll go last because apparently she had a nat 1. The dwarf, seeing the obvious state of surrender, will begin to walk forwards, and you
Yeah,
just
my hands are
hear
still up.
his voice shout out, "Serafina, enough!" As he strolls forwards. If you guys are willing, and none of you
Yeah.
wish to continue, we will leave initiative order.
We are too injured for this.
Yeah.
Okay, we are leaving initiative order. Cassian is unconscious, but stable. As you feel the slow effect end, as the middle one, now identified as Serafina, raises a hand and the spell effect leaves. I need to change the music. Something more befitting. I don't know if that's more befitting, but let's go to this.
Sure, it's fine. No.
There we go.
Oh, you want this?
Yep.
Tense music.
Tense
Sure.
music. As the 3 begin to converge in on you. Oh, sorry, the 2 of them begin to converge in on you. The one on the stairs, the tiefling lady, is going to stand there. These 2 will wrap up behind you. First things first, this guy is going to just look at the body. You guys are hauling out of the Mirage Theatre. Look at it. Look at you. Raise an eye.
Was a ghost haunting this place.
I can see that. And what is your business with him?
We were to clear it out. We're going to burn the body.
Interesting. He is going to just take a step forward, place his hand on the forehead of the undead creature, and it is going to begin to glow with radiant energy as it catches on fire. And you just hear him gently whisper. Actually, what is your perception? Roll a perception, Ivor. You have advantage on this.
Yeah, I'm good at listening.
Very good at listening.
I have low passive, but I do have advantage on making a perception check.
Make a perception check with advantage. It is a noise, and you're actively engaged.
Yes, I am engaged in conversation. 19?
Okay. You just hear the gentle whisper of, "May Shonius welcome you." As the body begins to go up in flames. He's then going to look towards you. You are the group that was in Braemore, I presume.
My brain has actually blanked. Braemore is the one before this?
The one where I won the eating competition.
Yeah. That's
The
the
one
old
that
map.
we-
That's unhelpful.
Where we
Look
got
in the
five
maps
minutes
channel.
to
It's in the
go.
maps channel. The new maps in the maps
Yeah,
channel.
it was the one before this. I was
Mhm.
just double checking because it's like, yeah, that sounds right. I just needed to make sure. Yes, we were in Braemore.
We have been searching for you. Where is Isengard?
Can't say.
Roll a deception check.
Please be good.
Well, he technically doesn't know where he is. Could be anywhere.
We definitely do know where he is.
No, we have a rough idea of where he is.
To be
On
fair, you
his
guys
way
just
to Dale.
you just know he got shipped off somewhere. You don't know where that went. But
See,
yes.
see, that's where we need to be phrasing it. Where I don't know where his what location he's at.
That's
know.
a 9.
A 9.
I
All
bet
right,
it
let
isn't
me
30.
contest the roll. Do this properly. You can contest a roll. Yep. He does not believe you. I'm sure. And what happened with him? You see the very obviously druid figure begin to pace around. She's just checking you out. Looks towards Drakmir. But it gets behind him, pokes him in the butt with his stick. Sort of very obviously telling you to get with the others. He looks curiously up at the stage. And this guy's just gonna go, "Thanks for the show!" and float into the floor.
Didn't even want to actually attack anyone. Just wanted to be there to have a show.
He was doing pretend sword fighting and then some opera singing. It was basically just reenactment of The Princess Bride.
I'm just going to stay silent. I'm not answering his question.
Okay. He raises a hand. Serafina. And lightning energy begins to form within her fingers, hips, racing its way up her arm as she outstretches her palm.
I want to pray.
Can I ask why you want this information?
Classified. You will know why. He sort of looks at you funny. Ooh, that's not
Yes.
bad.
Oh,
25.
been checked out.
Fuck. He might
Your
just
divine
recognize you.
energy. It mingles with that of madness. I
Oh?
know you.
Have we met
Familiar
before?
face. You tell me, boy.
Do I
Serafina,
recognize him?
come here. You do not. Oh, actually, roll me a history check.
Uh-oh.
I'm
The
bad with
spell
history.
cancels, and Serafina begins to wander down the stairs.
That's a 19.
A
It's a shame I don't
19.
have
You do
prospects.
not recognize him. No. However, as the tiefling lady approaches, you get the inkling of a familiar face. Someone
Oh?
that you used to know. You used to play with.
Yep.
Who
I was
almost
gonna
helped
say.
raise you.
Oh.
One of the villagers.
Oh.
It was one of the
Or an
elder
orphan.
girls at your
That's what I was
orphanage.
thinking. Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I was thinking. I was wondering if she was.
The
gonna be-
face is familiar.
Ah,
The skin used to be pale and blue. Her hair used to be dark blue as well, and her horns had not yet formed. She'd left, or you had been told she had left, to go and study at a magic school. And the young you
Oh.
might have been, 12 at the time, thought, wow, that sounds like a great big adventure. And with that comes rushing back Green Cloak. And you remember the cleric standing in front of you, wandering away, hand on her back. Visually different now, but you recognize the figure.
Oh god, that's not
Tell me,
good.
boy, what god do you serve?
Still trying to work that one out myself.
He raises
Never
an
good to tell people
eyebrow.
that. Never good to tell
Roll a
people
persuasion check.
That is the last thing you should say to anyone.
that. Someone needs to teach you what's it called? Etiquette.
God, etiquette.
You said this was persuasion check?
Well, it's not deception because you're not
Cajun would
lying,
know.
so.
That's a 5.
Oh god.
He's quite intrigued.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the intrigue.
You done goofed yourself, mate.
I see. Do you recognize this one then? He sort of tilts his staff towards the girl behind you, or the girl behind him.
Sorry, I'm eating.
Stop eating, that's my thing.
Boys.
No, but actually, why are you eating in the middle of tense conversation?
Yeah, you're talking,
Because
mate.
I'm hungry. You were eating during people were walking down the stairs.
Yeah, but that's because Chase had just said he was gonna go fucking do a couch.
Yeah.
He's gonna do a couch.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Alright, you know what? You're taking some psychic damage.
Yeah, please do.
I was about to say.
That's 3 psychic damage.
Orion goes down. That would be hilarious.
Sarafino, is that you? You look different. You doing well?
Her face is entirely blank.
She's not
Roll me perception check. Actually, roll me an insight. Your choice, insight or perception. Actually, just go insight. I'd say insight probably fits
Oh, damn
better.
it.
Insight.
Okay, that should be pretty good anyway. That's a 23.
23. Upon closer inspection, it looks as if there's no real emotion or thought in her eyes. She processes your words and does not respond.
Sarafino, are you okay?
I
Have
see
you
you
done
remember her
something to
then,
her?
boy.
What have you done to her?
I've done nothing. She wields magic.
To be controlled then.
Unfortunately,
puppet?
you have seen the effects of magical madness. It is willing. When not practicing the arts, her color comes off.
And what does this collar do?
What do you think? You've witnessed magical madness in that boy, Rokes. Tell me, what did you do to him? He stands for trying to be intimidating, but he is a dwarf.
Yeah, and he has 3 massive men standing around him as well, who are on his side.
How tall are you, Ivar?
Ivar's around 6 something.
You think you're around 6'4", aren't you?
6'4", 6'5"-ish, yeah.
Okay. This lady's about your height.
Fucking hell.
Mhm.
That is one tall lady.
Attractive.
Do you say that in character?
Do it.
Get smacked with the stick.
Do.
I didn't do anything.
Perception check.
He's not really lying all that much, though.
He is lying.
He didn't mean to do it.
And it wasn't really me.
I know, but it's still definitely you.
Yeah. This is why I never lie. I rolled a 3.
Yeah. Okay. He tilts his head, and the druid taps her staff. Grasping vines crawl and slither their way across the ground, crawling up your legs. Unless you would like to willingly fail, I need you to make strength saving throws, please.
All of us or just me?
All of you.
Oh, all of us. So they're now trying to restrain us.
Natural 20.
Would you like to choose to fail, or are you fighting them off?
What are they doing? Sorry?
They're trying to restrain you.
Physically.
Yes, with vines. Kalia has
Yeah.
had many a wet dream.
I rolled the natural 20.
Okay, so
Might
you're
as well
not
go
letting
with
it,
it.
you will shrug them off, basically.
I rolled a 15.
Yep, Drachman, what'd you roll?
Yeah, we'll resist. Was it strength you said?
Yeah.
16.
16. Okay, so Orion, the vines crawl up your legs. You are restrained.
Oh.
The rest of you are A-okay. It was a 16, so.
Oh, she's got a higher
Uh,
DC than.
some help here?
He's going to look towards Drachmir, and specifically Ivar at the back. Ivar, are you wearing your wrappings on your wrist?
Oh no.
Well,
his tattoo has
would,
changed.
yeah.
Your tattoo has
Well, I haven't-
changed, so I wasn't sure if you were wearing them after the change.
I'm wearing plain, don't forget. I've got braces on.
Oh, okay, true. Yep.
I wouldn't willingly display them.
Yep, no worries. Okay.
We've just
We've-
shrugged off the vines, so we need to make a decision.
They're aware that the vines haven't taken to you and Drachmir, but they're not too worried in your current position. He's sort of gonna look over towards the druid. He just says, "Well, I don't think intimidation is going to work here. Perhaps some torture?" Bearing in mind there is currently a body just burning away in the middle of you guys right now. Ashala, would you mind? And you look towards her, and she puts out a bit of a sly grin and just sort of says, "It would be my pleasure." And she is going to begin concentrate. The emerald in her, or the gem in her staff is going to begin to glow. And your plate armor, Ivar, is beginning to glow red hot.
So, how much are we just gonna stand here and take this before we either A, divulge the information they want to know, or B, we fight back?
Or we've just the vine's on us, so do we just shrug them off?
They're on you, but they can quite clearly tell they haven't taken to two of you.
And this is happening quite.
This is happening quite
Quickly.
rapidly. You guys are not really divulging anything they are after currently, so they are
I could just
escalating.
try, if you want. I could try punching her or grabbing her staff.
Well, I was gonna say I've got a breath attack.
Yeah, but the issue is they're just going to drop us the moment we try anything.
Cassian's currently
Well,
unconscious on the ground.
They're gonna either just torture us until they get the information, or
They're gonna knock us all out.
yeah. So it's kind of like,
Yeah, I'm gonna make a move to grapple her.
all right. So if you're gonna
Okay,
grapple her,
so
then
first
I'm
things
gonna ready
first.
to-
Your armor is glowing red hot, so you're going to take some fire damage.
Fortunately.
She is currently concentrating on that. So you're going to move to grapple her.
Yep.
Oh, that is max damage. You're taking 16 fire damage.
Okay, that's
Oh.
dropped me.
Okay, you begin to feel the sensation of the warmth taking you, and you're just animal instincts. You start trying to grapple towards her, shrugging off the vine. You start lunging forward, and then the heat just overwhelms you, and boom, unconscious on the ground.
So I know that my god is like a god of death or something like that. Yeah.
Ooh. Considering
Oh,
you
I
didn't
can-
do
I-
anything with the ghosts, I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Shame.
You know the Warden of the Forgotten. You know they revived you from the dead, and that they appeared half dead in front of you. Roll me an intelligence
Another-
check.
Let's trust this one. Nope, that fell off. Ah. 10.
Yep, that's all you need. So you would assume your goddess, from having met her very briefly, has
Mhm.
some control over life, death, and taxes.
Life, death, and taxes. I
Sorry.
love it.
Fuck, he can raise the taxes.
But wait, isn't that literally just Hades though? Doesn't he control wealth? Isn't he the god of wealth?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's where the
Patron.
saying. Is that where the saying comes from? Life, death, and taxes.
God.
Only three
of-
things sure in life.
Life,
So,
death,
yeah.
and taxes.
So is that like legitimate?
No,
Life, death, and taxes.
you would assume
Oh.
death, and perhaps some of the things surrounding death. Ivar is currently unconscious.
Well, the reason I was asking that is because it was going to be like in the name of death, and then like let out a breath attack.
Yeah, before you can do that, the druids, the cleric, the dwarf and cleric, is just gonna shake his head. Oh, Charlotte, that is not what I meant at all. We are simply after information. Do not make us kill you. We would prefer it if you came alive. You came alive if you came willingly and alive.
You haven't even asked us to go anywhere. All you have done is demand information and then attack us when we've refused to give you additional information.
I see no point not to make demands. We are obviously in the higher position here. We are serving the will of Marindor. And you have refused to answer any questions.
Why should we answer you?
Because your state demands it?
I mean, I'm talking to them, but I don't even know any information. Like, well, barely know any information.
Drakmir know a few things.
Drakmir is the master of rage baiting.
Give me a minute to think, because
If you want us to go with you, do you mind letting me heal a friend?
If you
That you
cast a
just
spell,
dropped?
it will be your last.
Okay. That's why I was asking.
If you need to take us somewhere, take us there. But first, we must make sure that none of our companions are going to die.
Very good point. We wouldn't want that now, would we? He's going to... That is the wrong stat block. Very interesting.
I could try to intimidate them. Like, there's a few different things that I could try to say to intimidate them.
I don't
You can
think they're
definitely
going
try.
to take.
No, they're not. I'm not going to try it. But I'm just like sitting here and I'm like, it would be really funny if I was to just pretty much be like, I've died once. I'm not afraid to die again. So be careful what you do.
You can certainly try.
No, I'm not going to.
The cleric's going to cast Spare the Dying on Ivar. So he's now just unconscious. He's taking a nap. You know, he and Cassian are cuddling. Cuddle buddies.
They just lunge at her. If anything, I'm cuddling her feet.
Oh, sorry. You're worshipping her feet. That sounds bad, actually.
No,
that sounds
what?
really bad. You could have just cuddled with Cassian, okay?
No, forget I said anything.
Okay, Ivar is just, he's crawled over here and lied down.
I was just pointing out that you just made me go 5 feet in the opposite direction.
Yeah, but Cassian, he called you in.
Funny
You
moment.
You wanted to be held in his arms or something, I don't know. Anyway, back to the serious topic. If we take you with us, all we are going to do is get the information we desire. You may as well tell us now. What happened to Isengard Roke?
And what happens
How
to
was he cured?
if we refuse to tell you?
You refuse to tell us, we will take you with us. You will be brought to the capital of Whitemore. You'll be chained, shackled, tortured until the information comes free from either your mouths or your minds. If needed, experimentation to perhaps replicate any cure for the madness shall be taken.
All right, give me a second. Let me think. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can phrase it to give
look,
them
Drakmir,
information enough
Drakmir,
to just.
Anything you do here is not going to stop Orion from getting probed. Maybe let Orion choose.
Okay.
Well, I don't want this to take us to Whitmore, whatever, because I think that's the place you were trying to avoid, isn't it?
No. I just looked.
No. Ivar was avoiding Grey
Whitemore's
Castle.
further up,
north.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's fine if we go to Whitemore, really.
Okay.
I was avoiding Grey Castle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember which one.
It's a
Grey Castle's
military
the one you were trying to
town.
avoid. Yep.
So what were the questions that you wanted answered?
Oh my fucking god.
Sorry, it's been a lot of talking.
It really
He's
hasn't.
overwhelmed.
They want to know
overwhelmed, Caleb, he's
how
overwhelmed.
Rock was cured, I think it was, and where he is. Is that right?
Did you just call him Rock?
That's what I've been hearing. That's what my brain has said that they've been saying.
Oh my
Rokes, you
God.
have a pet Rock. This guy is Ivangar Rokes or Rasengi.
I'm taking a shot now.
Why are you
Rokes,
doing this without
that's-
Cassian?
I miss
Okay.
Cassian.
For one,
Hang on, I need to text Jeremy. Please get home soon. Where's my phone?
I'm gonna just answer them. To a certain extent. For one,
Oh, do I need to be unconscious?
we don't know the exact location of the person you're looking for. He's gone. And two, all we know about how he was healed is through divine intervention.
You think that hasn't been tried?
But I'm not lying.
Roll a persuasion check.
He's not lying.
Yeah, he's not lying. That's why it's not a deception check.
Oh, thank God! That's a dirty 20. That better be
Wow.
high enough.
It's not.
He
Oh,
kills us all.
He looks towards you. Do you think divine energy has not been tried? Do not lie to me.
I'm not lying. I'm just telling you how it happened. That's all I know of what happened.
He's going to
Maybe we
bang
could
his,
try
his
different
staff on the
deities.
ground. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Both of us?
No, just him.
No, cool.
22.
Throw-
All right, his spell does not take.
Are there any other questions you might want?
I want the
'Cause-
answers truthfully. Where is Isengard Rogues? So what did you do with him? And how did you cure him? Ashala,
Like I
search them.
Uh,
She's going to go around Ivar because his armor is still very hot, and begin, just rummaging around in Cassian's underwear.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa, what?
It's a thorough search. What can I say?
lady, where's that? The first place you
The
went.
might of Apollo.
I mean, Cassian has a spear.
Or is he just happy to see me?
Lady, get out of his drawers.
Doesn't
has
he
a
use a
plus-
great these days?
He still has a
Yes.
spear, probably on his
The
back,
long
but
sword
yeah.
or something.
He's a longsword.
I think he's the longsword. Yes, yes, he is.
Long sword and shield.
Okay, I need to look at Cassian's inventory, actually.
Oh, so she wouldn't deal with him, and you didn't even bring up Cassian's inventory. That's great.
He has a cloak that makes him billow dramatically.
I'm pretty sure he has that.
Oh,
on.
yeah.
She's always wanted one of
He is
those.
wearing that, yes. He has always wanted one of those, you're not wrong. That's so tempting.
No.
No. Not
However,
Cassian's stupid cloak.
she does find a communication
Drugs.
scroll. Signet ring, she doesn't really care about. A letter of recommendation from Fen and Albumet is going to take that and the recommendation, or the what appears to be communication scroll. Why does he have fucking 4 sets of sending stones?
I do not know.
You guys
Good
found
question.
a singular one, and then you found 2 within the. I guess he's
Yeah.
got them because he found 2 within the thing, and you just haven't distributed them. She's not really worried about those. She looks at the 7-fingered key and just goes, "Nope. I don't want a key with that many fingers." Yeah, she is taking the scroll of communication and the letter of recommendation. And she's going to move on to Ivar. While she's doing this, you guys can continue talking.
Like I said, we don't know where he is. He was put on a ship and we don't know the destination. And 2, divine intervention. That's the best I know.
And what divine intervention was it? You reek of divine energy. He looks over towards
Thanks, I
Drakmir.
think.
Oh, that's not bad. And so does this one. What gods do you serve?
Oh god. And it's the
One of
two that
them.
don't know.
Mhm.
Long story.
One of them. Why should I tell you?
Because you are in no position to refuse.
Who my
I
god
love
is?
the
between me and
whistling
them.
bird. This is supposed to be in the middle of the night.
It's a flute, man.
Hey, what about this? How's this? Is this good?
It feels too peaceful.
Eerie. It's fine.
Actually, this might be copyrighted. You guys got nothing, or
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Who my god is between me and them.
I love this. You guys have no idea who you're serving, and these guys are like, "Tell us." No.
I really want to
I
figure
don't
out
know.
who it is.
After I say that, I want to just like make a silent prayer, being like, "Oh, I don't suppose you could lend a hand."
Okay, make a religion check.
This isn't gonna work out.
Oh, no, it's really not. Not when I roll like that. That's an 8. I actually have really high religion.
I was gonna say, what was your natural roll then?
3.
Okay.
For fuck's sake.
I've got a +5 to religion.
That's a bit rough.
Yeah,
That one's a bit rough. Wasn't a high DC either. But alas. Okay.
That is a shame. But he hasn't responded to what I said.
Oh,
Sorry, what did you say? I was fiddling with the music.
I had said who my
Oh, it's
god
between
is
you and
between
you.
me and them.
And now it is between us as well. You said he was shipped off. Where? When? Alright. Ashala is
Within the
going to
past
begin
month.
looking. Oh my lord. That's a natural 20.
Oh no. Oh no.
At either.
Oh no.
You guys
Shit.
have not seen this. She's only just started searching him.
Yep. I ain't going down without a fight.
I don't think I have anything too interesting in my backpack. though.
No, but if she's rolled a nat 20, then there's every possibility she finds it out about under your braces or whatever.
Or under
Yeah.
his pants.
No,
Not
don't kill
again.
me too.
That's why I was saying, oh no. I feel like if she checks like underneath.
Natural
the braces
20.
for
Her
a
hand
reason.
goes down my drawers perfectly.
What is with this lady? Far out.
Hey, he was the one who said she was attractive.
I was joking.
With Cassian, and then you're doing the same
It's a
thing.
joke.
Over.
I was making a joke.
oh,
She begins her search. Well,
I just raised an eyebrow at him.
he just
With a
asked you guys
smirk.
questions.
He asked me. The last thing he said was, "Oh, but that's
He
that."
said
Sorry, I
it
did
now
respond
it's
to that.
between us.
And then he
Tell us when,
said how
where he
long.
got sent, and also the name of your god. Blah blah blah, blah blah
Yeah,
blah
I said
blah.
within a month.
Oh my god.
Within a month ago.
I swear, you and Kane have like 6-second memories.
It is kind of like I'm talking to Goldfish right now. I'm not gonna
It
lie.
is frustrating to listen to, knowing that I'm just down on the ground.
Yeah, I'm not that frustrated because I'm also playing with music at the same time. I want it to sound cool. You want to check if the stream's still up, Chase? I
Sure.
don't know how I would have fucked it up, but honestly, probably could have done that.
Legends of Arcwyn.
When and where did you put him on the ship? Where was he
He left.
going?
Stream's
He left
good.
with-
I believe our friend on the ground there is the only one who knows where he was going. But unfortunately, you knocked him unconscious.
Roll a deception check.
I'm pretty sure we all knew where he was going.
I don't think any of you know where you're going. Where he was going.
No, wait. We don't.
Nope. Where was he going?
This
Wasn't he going to like Seavale or something?
I'm pretty sure when you talked to Slick.
14.
Should we just give them the name Slick?
14
Just make
deception check?
Slick
Okay.
deal with it.
Yeah.
Just make
Ooh.
Slick deal with
Knowing
it.
this guy won't succeed.
It succeeds. Well, it's a match. He's listening to what you're saying. And when did they set sail? He doesn't particularly care about the fact that these guys are the only ones that know.
I'm not entirely sure when, but I think it was, like the lizard said, within the last month. Those two are the ones who went and saw him off.
Okay, first things first. It hasn't been that long. It's been like fucking
No.
a week.
That's the point.
It's been a week, yeah.
That,
No,
that's
we
the
have said
point.
within
Okay.
a
Deceiving
month
him, that's
ago.
what he's doing.
Yeah.
So what we said is
Roll a
entirely true.
deception check.
Within
I
a month
legitimately
ago. It's
thought
not
Kane believed
deception.
that.
It's not deception because we have said within a month. So we're
It's
saying that
still
it was less than a
deception
month
because
ago.
you're not.
Yeah.
You're not giving
All we've
exact
done is
information.
not giving it.
It's
How is that
it's still a
deception? That's not
deception
lying.
check. It's not deception exactly, but you're not giving him an exact information. That's still a deception check. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, 17.
17. Okay. Because deception allows you to tell a convincing lie or wear a disguise convincingly, which is
Yeah, that's
basically
what-
he's trying to convincingly fib a little. It's still deception, is what I'm getting at, Caitlin. Otherwise, it'd be persuasion, but it's same deal. It's more deception. 17. Okay. All right. And you do not know the god in which you serve, either of you.
I remain silent. I never said that I didn't know them. I never said I did.
Well, true, you didn't. This one doesn't.
I dodged around the question of who my god was.
Yeah, you did. You did a good job.
My god has been vague, so not yet.
And would you like to know from whose power you wield?
Are you offering to tell me?
I'm offering to help you figure it out.
Yeah, I'm worried he's about to put a fucking collar on you, Kane.
Do not take up that offer.
What would be the price?
Honesty and allegiance.
No, that allegiance part is the part that
You are
really
unconscious
honest
on the
and
ground.
allegiance.
Fine.
Can I have time to think about
Sorry,
it?
I've texted Jeremy saying, help me. Ivar's unconscious. These two are no brains. And he just said, can Cassian heal him? I'm just going to send him a photo of what Cassian currently looks like. No, but they were
Tell him a
cuddling.
lady checked down his pants.
No, but they were cuddling.
His hands down his pants.
And Cassian showed that lady the might of Apollo. All right, what's your response, Ken? Or Ryan?
Can I have time to think about this deal?
Sure. You have 5 seconds.
Oh, real nice, dude.
Not exactly what I was thinking.
At this point, you hear not a gasp, but a confused sort of exhale of breath. As you look behind you, and Ashala has taken off the braces on Ivar's wrist.
Yep. I knew this was going to happen.
And she just looks up. Cameron. That was not a female voice at all. I was thinking of him. Cameron. She just holds up one of Ivar's wrists. He looks at it, and she lets go, and it just sort of flops back down to the ground. His eyes go wide. For a brief second, and then settle back in. I see that. Ashala? Wake him, please. 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 Okay, and she's going to heal you a little bit. You're going to get, let's roll for it.
Full health, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet,
12
sweet.
hit points
Shame.
Righto.
from a healing word. You are now conscious. Your pants are down. No, your braces are off. And from your position lying down on the ground, because you are still prone, you just see this woman staring at your wrist. Time's up.
I'm assuming
Just
he's
couldn't keep your hands to
Oh.
yourselves, could you?
Tell us. Are those real? She sort of gestures her staff towards your wrists.
Yeah, the real tattoos. I got them down at the parlor not too long ago.
Roll a deception check.
Oh, that's not gonna work, but
With
she's gonna smack me in the...
disadvantage. They are different. Actually, not with disadvantage. It's just straight deception check.
They are different, yes.
They are essentially a different coloration. But the magical essence is still... It's changed. It's similar. It hasn't had time to fully fade.
They could probably sense that, though. They can sense the divine energy of the other two. That's a 5. And a very convincing lie.
She raises an eyebrow. Tilts her head slightly to the left. Shifts her body with it and raises her hair. In which you see what appears to be a brand of thorns placed upon the nape of her neck. And what purpose do you serve here, then?
This group.
Yes. What is your mission?
Make money. Buy beer.
She raises an eyebrow. We are on the same side here. For Marindor, won't you tell us what has happened? She tilts her head. Her eyes are beginning to heighten.
And what side would that be? Unless you want to go down to the tavern. I'm not cooperating with her.
I don't think she's asking you out.
Her eyes tighten even more. She looks up at the dwarf. Shakes her head slightly. Looks back at you, Ivar. Specifically your wrist. I have shown you mine. Cooperate. We serve the Silvarum.
I serve nothing.
Yet you wear the chains. How?
Lucky, I'm suppose.
Retired?
From a certain point of view.
You should know there is no retirement from the Silvarum. She's gonna club you over the head with her staff.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, she's not. She's gonna club the ground next to you with her staff. And it's going to begin to glow green. Do you not still serve? The staff is beginning to grow, to not grow, to begin to emit like a buzzing noise.
I already told you. I serve nothing.
A swarm of bees comes flying out of the staff as you're lying on the ground. Just begins to swarm your face, stinging you over and over and over. Need to be some damage. Actually, it's technically a dex saving throw. You are prone, so I don't think you
prone.
make one of those.
No, I do not. I would need to get up first.
I believe
Roll?
you do make it while prone. There might
If
be
you
a
could roll.
disadvantage there.
It's probably
Roll with disadvantage.
That is a 6.
Yeah, you're getting stung.
Oh well.
15 points of.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
it was-
down again.
I think it was slashing.
It don't matter.
That's
I'm down
interesting.
again.
Why are bees slashing you?
Yeah, I
You
was about
think
to say,
they'd be
wouldn't they be piercing?
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Or poison.
Yeah.
But
There's
it's
some
so
strange
slashing.
bees.
Bees don't have as strong as poison, though.
No, but
Unless
a
I'm
lot of them.
allergic.
It's a swarm of them.
Yeah, it's true.
Interesting.
Not having them as piercing is a bit odd.
Yeah, I agree with that. Anyway, you're now unconscious again.
Yeah.
Your answer?
I'd have to decline.
I see. He lets out a deep sigh and sort of just steps out of the way. Serafino. And you see a Shala take a step back.
Oh, nice seeing you again.
Yeah.
They weren't letting us leave.
As a s-
I want to just do another silent prayer to my god to help us again.
Interesting. Roll me a religion check.
Yes, that's what I was hoping for. Never mind. I did slightly better.
What'd you roll?
That's a 9.
It was a DC of 10 both times. It was really not that hard.
No, it's not. I rolled a 3 and then a 4.
I'm tempted to ask my god for help, but
Do it, do
that
it,
one
do it,
showed
do
right
it.
after you did.
Just why? Why don't you want to?
Just do it
Okay, I
anyway.
will.
We both
I've
did it
been
at the
trying
same
to
trying to
like
get
time.
you
it was
to pray to your
weird.
goddamn goddess for weeks.
I felt like it would be weird if I did it right after he did it.
You didn't see him
Doesn't
do
matter.
it.
Oh,
You're
I did
both
it in prayer.
religious.
You know, it's like how
if
someone
the
would.
three people with gods didn't pray to their gods, I'd be concerned.
He can't. Orion has not prayed once.
Yeah, no wonder she's
The
been
time
vague.
is now.
Yeah, she's
time is
vague. I
now,
wonder. You're not
Orion.
even trying to like.
Ask for
You're not
help.
even like, hey girl, what's up? It's me again. Pull on this
Oh,
phone.
again?
Pull me, maybe.
I'll look up and say,
Hello from the other side.
You just hear her voice. Hello. Okay.
I'll look up
Yep.
and say quietly, mind giving me a hand? Please.
Please.
Roll a religion check.
Light, please.
Yeah. Light, please. Lightning begins to fly towards you. Roll a religion check.
That's not great. What's my
no.
plus?
Absorb it, Kane.
11.
11.
You're
Is that
lightning boy,
enough?
absorb it.
No, it wasn't
No.
enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's his DC higher?
His DC was a lot, like not a lot higher, but it was 15. Okay.
Ryan, damn you.
Lightning. I need deck saves. I don't think you can make one. I think
Sure.
you're entangled.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, no. I rolled in that one.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh
Um,
no. How
As
much
what I'm
HP you
assuming. 10.
on?
It's
Interesting.
like I'm dying again.
What's your
isn't
max
it?
HP?
Did I...
Oh, no. My max HP is 47. I just want to say a prayer as I'm getting hit with the lightning. Just please protect me.
You might be a bit late.
You're
for
gonna
that.
go see her again anyway.
What did you roll, Orion?
Oh, because you take double
Uh,
damage.
Dex.
Oh wait, you just fail because I think you're entangled.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm...
I don't think you can make. Where is entangled?
Unless you want to make him roll in
Disadvantage?
case he rolls a 1.
He wiggles out of the way.
Disadvantage?
I don't see actually where entangled is. Oh, it's restrained.
But if he's
Restrained.
restrained and it's a dexterity, he can't move.
Have advantage in the creature.
I would've
Yeah, the
thought.
creature has disadvantage. You have disadvantage on dex save, so roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So you have 2 chances to roll in that one.
He rolls 2
I mean, this
20s.
is going to be,
Okay,
funnily enough, the
I'm
rough
guessing
roll
an
of the night.
8 doesn't dodge, right?
No. What's your bonus? Just out of curiosity.
2.
Oh, so you rolled a 6. Here I was hoping all your bonus was
Yeah.
a 7.
No, I rolled a 15 and I then rolled a 6.
All right.
So.
I'm gonna roll with. I'm gonna roll with all the sets of dice.
Okay.
That's not enough sets of dice. I need more dice. I'll roll with the funny d6 too. Okay. Oh no.
How much damage?
Oh.
It's doubled, isn't it, for you?
How much damage normally?
God.
Oh no.
God damn it, Drachma's dead again.
That's fucking awkward.
Oh no.
How much
Don't
damage?
How
kill
much,
him
HP,
again.
how much HP are you
How
on?
much-
How much HP
No,
are
no,
you
no.
on?
I kind of want to just DM this to you so that it's more intense for the rest of them.
Is
I
that
can look at your
bad?
character sheet if it's updated.
It is.
Oh no. Hang on. Let me do math. Let me math. Math is mathing. It's doubled. So I'll let you guys know. Lightning bolt at 3rd level is 8d6 on a failure.
Why is she casting 3rd level?
Because it's only 3rd
Yeah,
level. It's like
it's third level's
fireball,
the
yeah,
easiest to
because
get.
it's Fireball, but lightning.
Okay.
And it's a line instead of an area of effect.
God damn it.
Okay. Hang on. I really need to do math.
This is not good.
Kind of rude she didn't even hesitate while shooting lightning at me.
Well, no, because she's under control. She's controlled.
All right. So Orion, you take
Yeah.
38 points of damage.
God damn it. I'm
Drakmir?
down.
You take 76.
So, as I fall, I just want to pray, please protect them.
All right.
Did he just fucking die?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Oh my god. Jack, man, can you stay alive for at least another week?
So Drakmir is currently on negative 19. Plus, like, he took
Oh.
19 extra than he needed to.
Fuck.
Oh, splat.
57 damage was the max I could take without. Well, actually, no, 56. I think technically, that was the max I could take without dying.
Fucking
You had
hell.
10 HP, so 57, no?
No, I would have thought the 57th would be would be death, because I'm pretty sure it just has to reach your max HP.
Oh,
would've
fair enough then.
Unless you count 0, I guess.
Anyway, you didn't take that. You took 76. So, Drakmir is as far
Dead.
as so Orion. You just see this lightning head towards you. It arcs off you. Your eyes begin to close as you see Drakmir's face. Is he even listening, or is he talking to his goddamn mother? He's
He might be. His
Fucking-
mother might have interrupted.
love it. I was just gonna say he basically sees you turn into a half ghost. Are you back? Okay. You see the lightning flood towards you. Feel it electrocuting you. As you look towards Drakmir, the lightning bounces off you onto him, and it doesn't look too good. Half of his left-hand side of his body, you can see his skeleton underneath. It's ghoulish. The flesh is almost ripped away for half a second, and then when he falls, poof, his scales are back. But he does not look alive as you fall into unconsciousness. And that's where we'll end tonight's
Well,
Double
session.
checking.
Fuck's
That
sake.
didn't hit the guy behind us, right?
I mean, who cares? Realistically,
dying the first time
that's why I
was
had to get out
just-
of the way. I just couldn't be bothered moving them out of the way that much.
Dying the first time, it just
I
meant I was going to die. a
these
whole
two.
lot.
It's DM's discretion, don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's, they,
However,
they'd technically
NPCs,
be
by the
on
way,
0 hit
NPCs are
points.
not bound to the same rules of spells as you guys. That is a quote from Matthew fucking Mercer.
That's
yeah.
But both Cassian and Ivar have more max HP than 33. So
Yeah, so they're both
so-
fine. They're both fine.
And
Yeah.
they wouldn't have to roll; they would just auto fail the save.
Yeah,
He
so
would
they
just
would
lose
take 2 death
death
saves, but they would be stabilized but immediately. You would all be stabilized if you were unconscious and not dead.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Which
Mm.
Jack me had to go and die again.
Definitely likes dying.
And no one
Oh.
knows. Only Orion knows. Ivar and Cassian don't even know yet.
Yeah, well, we're gonna wake up. It's like, oh, by the way, Jack me died again. And
Guys-
it's been like 2
guys,
days.
I'm just gonna say this. Don't tell Jeremy.
I won't.
No, I
won't.
won't.
Let's not tell Jeremy.
Oh my god.
I want to see his reaction.
Hasn't it
to,
only been like 2 days or so since Drakmir last died?
I'm pretty sure.
It's been like
Actually, I think it's
3
probably only been
nights. I
24
think
hours.
it's
Oh,
been
it's been
a few
less.
nights. You guys went out into the woods, the dragons.
Oh yeah. I think it's
Um,
been like
True.
3.
You
yeah.
traveled. You
unconscious for a
traveled
while.
for like probably 5 days total. 4 days total. You rested a night when you. No, you didn't rest when you got back.
We made it all the way there and all the way back.
Oh, it wasn't one day. So it's probably been about 3 days.
It's been 3 days
Good.
since he died.
Your
So-
god's gonna be so confused to see you so early.
No, my God would have heard my prayer, decided not to do anything. Heard my second prayer, decided not to do anything, and then watched
you
me
rock up
fall.
dead.
That's assuming they heard your prayer. But yes.
That's true.
All right. Cool. Well, thanks for the session. That was something that happened. I'm gonna end the
Yeah,
stream.
well, Drakmir's fucking dead again.
Yeah, you know,
Maybe
these
I
things
should have
happen.
stayed a paladin, because then at least I avoided death.
You did go a while without dying, so it's only fair
I
to catch us up.
did, and then I died the first time, and then it's like the next session I've died again.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Anyway, I'm gonna end
You
my
had to-
stream.
You had to